Right. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. How's you been doing? Hello, Journey. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me set this up real quick. Okay. All right, that's good. Hello, how's your day going so far? Thanks for the drawing. No problem. No problem. It was a nice drawing. It's going good. Nice. Did any drawing today? Wait, hold on. Unless I know you already from the Discord and I just do not remember, and I just don't know the actual account on Discord. Hello, Cappuccino. Hey, it's me, Art of Singularity. Hello, Nikolai. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Cappuccino and Nikolai? Done any drawings today? Did you do any drawings? Drawings. Sorry. How are you doing today? I'm good. I'm good. Been cleaning all day. Finally organized all my yarn and such. Oh, nice. And you got more ducks, of course. Can never go wrong with getting more ducks. I'm good. I'm missing Ori, and all I've done was that quick sketch I posted earlier. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, it was a pretty good sketch, though. Well, it's good that you're doing good. Yeah, I've been working on some drawings. I was also doing an alternate version of the 2B drawing. I was working on a different drawing that I was doing. Yeah, a lot of finishing up some drawings. Thank you. It took me like 22 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for how. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's some good time. What's going on with the two girls at the bottom? This girl is sitting on this girl's lap. That's about it. Gotta love finishing drawings. Yeah. It's not like, I don't know. It's less exciting than making a new drawing, but it's very calm. Like, it's calm because you don't really have to come up with anything new, I suppose. Yeah. Oh my god, lesbians. Something like that. Yes. To be fair, it was not really finished. I was just doing, like, I had a sketch and I finished up some line art for that sketch. And then I went to start the alternate version of the 2B drawing, and then I had to fix up another drawing. So yeah, a lot of just a lot of just changing small things with some drawings. Or well, I guess some things aren't that small that I changed, but hey. Yeah. That drawing took 9 hours? Yeah, you saw. Well, hey, it turned out well, so 9 hours well spent, I suppose. I can mainly just get the pose. Yeah, the pose in the line art. Which was good, though. Hello, Rin Togo. Rin. Hello, Rin. How are you doing today? 9 hours is a lot. It would be for me, but some people just draw slower, right? Some people take more time. I'm just impatient, right? So I would never try and do that. You're tired? Fair. Me too. I'm kind of tired. I want to go to sleep. Then go to sleep. Sleep, Rin. You should sleep. Yeah, I'm super impatient, so I could never really work on a drawing for that long. My longest drawing was 5 hours over multiple days. My longest drawing was 29 hours and 45 minutes. Well, I mean, I'm sure it was like stretched out, right? Hello, Pixel. How are you doing today? Did any drawings? What's your plan today? My plan today is... Wait, what is my plan today, actually? My plan... Just drawing, yeah. Drawing. Finishing up some other drawings, too. Yes. Hello, Tofu. Not gonna lie, I had a free day, so I started a drawing. Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring her arm in. Bring this arm in. This arm in. Oh, jeez. The only one I put in the 18 plus. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Just came back from a dog walk. Nice. Sunlight is good, I think. Sunlight is good. But not in the summer. It's terrible. It's so hot. Well, how are things? What do you think of my carnage shot? I haven't seen it yet, but I'll check it out. Where is it in the Discord? I was in art and such. I did not see it. I was in art and such earlier. Summer sun is awful, but autumn sun and spring sun are nice. Yes, they are. They're yummy, sorry. Yes, I will take that. Then winter is cold. I take too long to draw and render. Yeah. Yeah, rendering is obvious. Rendering is obviously the longest part of the drawing. That's why I try to cut down on. That's why right now I'm in like a phase where I'm trying to cut down on my rendering. Hello, Ches. Goose Doodle? Well, sure. I have space over here on this book. All the art sections, but probably the most easy to find is fan art. Oh, okay. Oh, it's nice. Just a simple portrait shot. It's good. I like portraits because they're, well, simple and quick. Quick and easy. Lots to focus on. Yeah, rendering is probably my, well, no, I guess it is my favorite part of the drawing. It looks the best, right? But it does take the longest. It's probably the least exciting. Weather app says it's 12 degrees Celsius, but I think it's lying. Feels colder. Let me see. 12 degrees is maybe... Wait, what is 12 degrees? In Fahrenheit. Forgot. I have no idea how to render. Rendering is just finishing your drawing. So anytime you're like finishing up, like you're smoothing out the... Anytime you're smoothing out the like shading, you're adding the finishing touches, that's what rendering is essentially. Painting is more enjoyable than the line work and sketch. I think I find more enjoyment... Well, yeah, I guess I do like the painting, the coloring, but... I think for me, my favorite part is probably the sketch. The sketch and line art. I just like as long as I just like seeing the sketch come together. Maybe that's my thing. Oh, it's 53. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Even colder than that, still pretty good. I would like that, but I think it's like, let me see. How hot is it? Can I check? It's 92 degrees, so for Fahrenheit. So that's around, well, if 30 is 85, so it's maybe like 33, 35 degrees Celsius, maybe, is how hot it is over here, which is not the best. 12 degrees is still cold? Ah, well, 50 degrees isn't that cold, though. Like 53 degrees is not that cold. Yesterday morning it was 37 degrees. 3 degrees. That drops off really quickly. Let's see. Oh, right, because the freezing... Okay, because 0 degrees is the freezing point of water, so it must be... So 0 degrees Celsius must be like around... yeah, like 32 to 28 degrees, somewhere in between there. Oh, Chad, how's the weather and the grind? The grind is good, and the weather is worse. Yeah, where I live, the weather is really unpredictable. I see. I always wear, like, I pretty much always wear, like, sweaters and stuff, so... I'm much more suited for the cold weather than the hot weather. Also, the thumbnail said holding. What do you mean by that? Well, this. They're holding each other. Well, I guess, yeah, they're holding each other. Yang, where do you live? For it to be this cold, we're on summer. Hey, some places, well, yeah. Maybe on the opposite side of the world, it's winter, you know? I live in Oklahoma, it's burning hard. Hello, Kirishima the shark. Holding hands? That's lewd. Hey, they're not holding hands. I would never do such degenerate art. Who do you think I am? I would never do that. Hello, how was your day, Kirishima the shark? What have you been up to? Been drawing? Been playing any video games? Anything else that's interesting? The face on the top right is cute. Thank you. I'm barely keeping my eyes open. Yes, go to sleep. It's been good. I've been doing some art. You? Well, as you can see, I've been drawing. It's been going pretty well. I do like drawing. It is very, well, fun. So yeah, it's been going good. Very sleepy, but hey, it's cool. Gasp, Kirishima. Yes, Kirishima. That art is really good. You're very talented. Gotta say, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like my art. I'm trying to get cleaner sketches, I suppose? Yeah, mostly what I'm working on is trying to just construct the body more consistently. Get cleaner sketches. That's what I've been doing for the past week about... No shrimping allowed. My back is pretty straight right now. Kind of straight. It's mostly straight. Sort of straight? It's partially straight. I think my back is bent all the way. I think I might be curling in on myself. I think I'm turning into a black hole. Being a shrimp is an added bonus to being an artist. Yes. It's a passive debuff, I guess. Are you gonna draw something different next week? It depends. If I'm satisfied with how everything goes, then yes. Oh, today's your birthday? Happy birthday! What are you doing for your birthday? Well, you said you're sleepy. You gonna be sleeping for your birthday? Or did you already do something? Did you already do something? Yeah, I don't know what I'd be. If today goes... And that magical wrist issue? Ah, yes. What, carpal tunnel? Yeah, make sure to stretch, guys. Thank you. No problem. You do anything for your birthday? Hello. Yes, hello, Eden. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if I'm satisfied... Well, I guess... If I'm satisfied with how I did this week, like, I guess today is probably the last day of my... Of the last week. Yeah, so if I'm satisfied, if like by the end of today I'm satisfied by how consistent I've gotten my bodies and how clean I'm starting to get with my line art, if I'm satisfied with that, then I'll move on to something else. I don't really know what I should work on, except for I'm not doing environments. Maybe focusing on like a specific body part or something will be my next thing. Maybe getting heads to be more consistent. I have no idea. Y'all made me happy, not gonna lie. Nice. Oh, you were outside with your family and mates and did some activities? Nice, nice. Well, good. That is good. Touched grass for your birthday. Pretty good. Here, hold on, I have to get potato chips. Get potato chips out of my fridge? Ah, yes. The normal potato chip fridge. Everyone. I have a serious test tomorrow, I assume. And I have zero knowledge, yet I am here. Oh boy. Oh, okay. My PE teacher forced me to do push-ups when I have extremely weak wrists and probably the magical wrist issue. Oh no. I drew 3 pages full of sweaters using only pen for like the second time. It was a struggle and definitely not line art. It was mostly consisted of scribbles. But that isn't drawing. But isn't that drawing sometimes? Yes. That is in fact a drawing. Sometimes you just gotta scribble. You know, that's actually a good idea. I do need to work on folds for clothes and stuff. So for this week, I might be working on folds and stuff. Or at least I'll be like partially working on folds. Bro, I'm built like a twig. If I try and do a push-up, I'm done. To be fair, the lighter you are, the easier it is to do push-ups. Kind of. Well, the lighter you are, the easier it is. But of course, if you have no muscle mass or anything, then it'll obviously be like difficult. You face planted into the dirt. Oh no. Yeah. Try training your wrists then? Perhaps. My wrists aren't actually that good. I think I have pretty good wrists, to be honest. Kind of. Yeah, it's easy if you're light. Well, it depends if it's easy if you're light, but it also is not that easy if you're light and you're kind of like weak in the arms and chest. I'm chubby too, so having weak wrists and trying to do push-ups is evil. Fair enough. It does seem. That's a terrible match. No, I mean eventually if you work at it, you'll get it. Yeah, strength builds up pretty fast. Like even a week of trying to do push-ups, even like I think in a week you'll get some pretty considerable improvements. It doesn't take that long to get strong. I wrist train once a week thrice while watching YouTube on Chrome. Fair. Oh yeah, I'm part of this week's focus. Yes. I could stab things and do like max 30 push-ups. I'm built like a twig, so fair. So I assume this page theme is some good old Yuri. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's become that. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Hello, Surgic Soul. Dennis, what is my birthday? I entered an art event and got smoked in votes. We're not serious, gang. Sergio 7. Your birthday is somewhere between October and November. It's not December, I don't think, although. So it's October or December. I mean, no, October or November, yeah? Probably. Round up potato chips, so I just got a jar of peanut butter. Oh. I'm allergic to peanut butter, but have fun with it. I just got myself a small cake from birthday. I'm gonna eat it and then sleep. Nice. Peanut butter is fight. Huh. Fire. Oh, yes. I'm allergic, so I've never had peanut butter. Not really. Good job. I mean, I did a pretty broad guess, to be honest. It would be pretty sad if I missed the months. That's so sad. Yeah, I actually hate that. Like, because I'm allergic to it, because my body is like, because the last time I ate peanut butter, I had a pretty bad reaction. I kind of hate the smell of peanut butter. It smells toxic to me, which is probably a good thing. I don't think I should want to smell peanut butter if I'm allergic, obviously. Hello, Ricky. So it's 14th July here, but my birthday is 13th, so it finished 2 hours ago. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, you need to go to sleep. Well, I guess, yeah, that means at 2 a.m. Hello, Screen Hermit. Hold you? I can't hold you. Yeah, your body knows it's evil for you? Yes. There's a free-to-play game I saw mentioned on a podcast. It's about collecting enemy girls with those horse ears and tails and training and racing them. Oh, you're talking about Musama. Oh no, Ume Musa. Yeah. Anyway, it's the horse girl gotcha game, right? That one. I'm assuming it's that. I don't love peanut butter too. What are you gonna be holding today? I'm not holding anything. They're holding themselves. Or I guess each other. I suppose that's the way to say it. Hello, Screen Hermit. Welcome to the stream. Did I say that already? Probably, but yes. How are you? How's your day been, Screen Hermit? Did any drawing? Probably that. So that's probably gonna grab him there. Also cute, yes. That one looks funny. It looks funny, right? But the anime has amazing animation. I've seen. Steals Dennis's PlayStation? Well, you can do that. I'm drawing anyways. Yeah, in Thailand, normally in my country, it's like 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. Oh. I have to go for a bit? Okay, goodbye, Kirishima. I did drawing. Want to see? Do you? Yes. Uma Musume. Yes, there you go. I was trying to say Ume, but I don't. Yeah, it was not Ume. It's Uma. Uma Musume. You're not getting the PlayStation back? I will, but it's okay. How are you gonna get it back? Don't worry about that. I'm gonna bring in her shirt. Her hand is gonna come down here. I have the urge to play Spider-Man, but I'm too warm in bed. Yeah, don't want to get out. It's too comfortable. Yeah, that's how I was this morning. Dennis using his divine protection of Riz intervention. Who do you think I am? I'm not Reinhard. I have no protections. I'm just a humble person, whoever I am. I don't know. Dennis using the... Yep, read that. Wait, the finished picture of them holding each other, isn't the other girl dead now from touching the antimatter? She actually has, what's it called? She has, like, a thing around her body. Like, her skin isn't actually her skin. It's like this shell, so it's protected. So, she's fine. Do not worry. There's only, like, there's 2 people in the story who could withstand her, her deathing. Okay, there's like 2 people that you've seen, or there's 2 people right here. Never mind. Anyways, there's about 2 important people who can, like, withstand her thing. So, and she's one of them. Her death grip? Yeah, wait, what? I mean, yeah, wait, what? I mean, yeah, okay, anyways. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry. Welcome, why not? I have create animation. You're telling me to create a new animation? I would, but nah. I was randomly scrolling through YouTube shorts I do, and I saw a random video of a dude explaining why a certain pink-haired horse girl from the game is such a loved character, as the horse she was modeled after never won a race out of the 116 races it ran. Oh boy. I want all the lore ASAP. As a game theory fan, I must. No, I don't want to bore you with the lore. Especially because I haven't thought of a good way to explain the lore. You have to ask something specific. Like, yeah, I can't really come up with the lore or, like, anything interesting to say, but if you ask me something specific, then I can probably answer a question. Yeah, a bunch of people like Uma Musume. I'm pretty sure people also thought, like, the Yakuza... I'm pretty sure people were saying the Yakuza loves Uma Musume too. Which I think was a joke, but still. Who are the 2 characters you drew? This is, Laxu, the god of anti-life / anti-existence. And this is Regularis, a spirit of, temperature. A temperature spirit. Temperature. I must know the entire lore rack. It's amazing for me. Nah. Sorry, I mean, you are animated? You mean, like, I move a lot? Perhaps. Maybe I am a character in a story that someone else is making, and I just don't know it yet. I got a tasty small cake, but lost my badge? Oh. Don't do that. Don't lose your badge. Badges are important, I think. What was the badge for? I actually don't remember if you said. Dennis, that wasn't a question. Nah, because you need to regularis your temperature. Yes, regulate. I've forgotten so many of my OC's lore. Yes, she's capable of freezing the planet. Actually, no, she's capable of freezing the Earth. She's not capable of freezing the planet they're on. It's too big. Don't worry about how gravity works. It's complicated. That's what kind of food would pencils taste like? Fries, right? Probably like fries or like chips, I would assume. Because they're crunchy, but they also look like fries, so they might be like, yeah, I guess fries. Fries work. I have that one reincarnated as a Christmas elf, but I forgot how. Oh, I have one that reincarnated as a Christmas elf. That's great. I died and got reincarnated as a Christmas elf. And now I have the entire military force of Santa's army. As a Fate fan, the sentence, don't worry about it, is in my job description. Yes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I thought about that back in ancient times. Yeah. Why is Anti-Life holding her knee? It's some kind of anti-life kink. Because she's floating away, or she's floating, so she's just keeping her stable, I suppose. I didn't really think much about the pose though. Would be a fire isekai, but my OC is too stupid and stinky for that. Oh no. Hello, Ricky. Welcome back. Yes. Anti-life. Holding the spirit. Technically, this, Regularis. I'll just say Regula. Regula. Sounds like regular. Regula. I should just call her Reg. Like Greg, but without the G. Anyways, yeah, she was made, she's essentially there's a actual spirit of, well, like, what is it supposed to be called? Oh yeah, the spirit of permafrost, right. Yeah, she's just a copy of the spirit of permafrost, but she also got, like, temperature manipulation too. Manipulation, Reggie. The Soul said she won't be able to make it to the stream. Soul? Like lost soul? I swore we went over. Is Soul a girl or a guy? I thought. Okay, hold on. I thought that Soul was a guy. I thought so. If I only had the amazing art gift, I would. Oh, if only I had the amazing art gift, I would create my own OC lore more practically. Would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you can just do that. Just start drawing. If you start drawing, you will get the skill of art. It's how it works. You will never get the skill of art if you never start to draw, unless you're simply not interested in drawing. XC is joining in around 20 to 30 minutes. I see. I mean, he. Yes, he. Yeah. Okay. I thought Soul was a guy. Yeah, I thought so too. What do you mean, ew, drawing? Drawing is great. Everyone loves drawing, except for the people who don't like drawing. In that case, not everyone likes drawing. What am I talking about? I usually make bug-like small art. It's not even art. Hey, small art is art. Don't hate in drawing if you haven't learned. Don't hate in drawing if you haven't learned it though. Don't hate in drawing if you haven't learned it though. Fair enough. Yeah, I think my current art is bad, and I look back at my old works, I realize how much I've improved. Yeah, you should always compare your art, not to other people, but to your own self. If you compare to other people, you'll just become, like, jealous, right? So only compare to yourself. That way, you'll see how much you improved. Compare it to your old self, and only use other people to, well, to, like, have a goal to get to. You want to see it? I can send you proof. Sure. You know, technically, this is supposed to be... Okay, so I think it'll work something like that. Okay, I'm going pretty slow. Why am I going pretty slow? Because I'm a slow person, I guess. Yes, indeed. Wise words. Yeah, something like that. No, I don't think these are wise words. They're not wise words, but they're words that some people forget sometimes. It's very easy to forget. Especially when you're bombarded by amazing art on YouTube and stuff. Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. It gets, like, well, not overwhelming, but it's very easy to get lost in, well, the sea of amazing artworks. They're wise, trust. Well, if you say so. Bring in her markings. Okay, cool. I think I pretty much... I mean, I don't know if I should just shade this and get over with, or I should do another drawing and then come back later. No, I think I'm gonna be done with this page. I'm gonna finish this page for right now and then come back later. So I'll just shade this drawing. I like shading anyways. I've been trying to improve on my folds in my drawing. Yeah, I need to do that too. I think that's what I'm gonna be focusing on for this week. You know, along with making my drawings more clean and stuff. I am gonna definitely keep trying to improve my consistency with my body construction and stuff, but yes, folds, important. Okay, sent it in, check. ASAP. Dennis, Larry died and is a ghost. Well, that's unfortunate, but you know what they say. I don't know what they say, so you make up whatever they say. Rest in peace, I guess. I'll show you my sketches from today after I fill it out a bit more. Nice. I want to I want to observe the art. Oh, here's the proof, but that's pretty good though. Silhouettes are pretty cool. I mean, perhaps I'm biased. I have an entire character who's just basically a silhouette, but hey, pretty cool. Yeah, I saw it. Nice. It is pretty cool though. The silhouettes are clean, and they have cool weapons. Stand proud, for you have made actually some pretty neat art. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the. Technically, this entire thing should be okay. I'm just gonna shade this entire thing black. Dance, did you finish season 1 of Dandadan? Nope. Haven't even started back watching it. I've been watching what's it called? I've been watching Lord of the Mysteries though. I think a new episode came out, so I'm gonna be watching that today. I was supposed to watch it yesterday, but I got sidetracked. So today I'm gonna watch Lord of the Mysteries. Neat art indeed. Thank you. Wait, oh, I'm sleepy. Hello, I'm sleepy. Welcome to the stream. Did you see Hunted's art, or are you talking about this art here? Either way, well, if you're talking about mine, then thank you. And if you're talking about Hunted, then yes, it is nice. Hello, I am sleepy. I might giddy from those words, thanks. Yes, no. Yeah, no, yeah, silhouettes are really cool. I have an entire character who's just, yeah, like I said, essentially just a silhouette, so I'm biased. But it looks cool. Honestly, I don't think I've made a clean silhouette in my life, so you're doing better than me in that aspect. Wants to be my senpai? Senpai? What's a senpai? A sentipai. A senpai with 100 limbs or something like that. You should watch a Silent Voice. It's a movie, so it doesn't take more than an hour. Screen Hermit? I haven't even watched a 20-minute episode of Evangelion. Look, it only takes me 20 minutes to watch one episode. I could do that. I really could, but I haven't, and that shows you. Although yes, I think I do have Silent Voice on my like watch list, my 2 watch list, I suppose. I'm gonna watch it eventually, right? It's on my list. Along with what's the other one? Along with Your Name, right? I want to watch Silent Voice and Your Name, but boy. Dennis might be Maharaga. He'll evolve to silhouette art? Perhaps. Yeah, Silent Voice, Your Name. I'm gonna be watching those eventually, but no time now. Or because, well, I don't know. I'm very bad with time management right now. Dennis, you won't believe how long I spent creating this alt because I could. Well, hey, sometimes, you know, sometimes you just have to make alts. That's just how it works. Not watching Evangelion and Your Name, 911, I have a crime report. No. I said I will eventually. And to be Dennis, do you plan to get married in the near future? No. I don't plan to marry anyone in the near future. What? Okay. Why would I? In general, okay, wait, why do people marry each other? Like, what's the actual practical reason for marriage? I'm literally asking a question. Like, is it like for like finances or something? I heard it's easier for financially. It's financially beneficial. But like, Dennis, a new sketch technique is licking the paper? No. When you watch them, have tissues ready for tears? Senpai, mana, someone who is superior to you? Yeah, but you didn't say senpai, you said senpai. So, that is the most stupid reason for marriage I've heard. Well, I mean, you get tax benefits? Yeah, so it's financial. Because other than that, I cannot think of a reason to marry someone I love. Because if I love them, and they love me, we're probably going to stay together, no matter what, right? Well, you know, like, unless something happens. But I don't see a genuine reason to marry someone. Whoa, not that parasocial life questioning question. Huh? Guys, please, not that life questioning question. What life questioning question? You love me, don't you? Huh? Yeah, finance is easier, but also, like, showing the world you love each other. Yeah, but, like, do you need to show shouldn't the love be for like, only you and the other person? Like, do you need to, like, show that off? kind of, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm the type. I guess I'm the type to just not base anything off of other people, kind of. So, I don't know. I don't. I don't know. You said you loved me, probably platonically. Hello, random stuff. An excuse to part? Huh? What's an excuse to part? I see no excuses to part. Divorce 101? Financially and mentally, since you can stay with someone you love and willing to stay with them and accept, wait, hold on, willing to stay with them and keeps you company. Yeah, but you can just, like, a person could do that without marriage. Like, you could, like, marriage is just a legal, kind of like a legal document, and you get, like, rings, I suppose, but all of those things are physical, and do you need a physical thing to show your love for someone? Is that actually necessary? It's also a commitment of trust. I mean, really, you're willing to risk half your stuff if things go south. But, I suppose, but is that necessary? Like, doesn't that show kind of a somewhat, like, if you need that to show that you have commitment, doesn't that mean that your commitment is, if you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't know, it feels, I just don't feel like if I love someone, I don't think I would need, like, a physical thing. I wouldn't need to, like, anything physical to show that, like, show the love, if that makes sense. Marriage is finding happiness with a certain someone and thinking about them when thoughtless. But then, if it's all about thoughts, if it's all about feelings, then you don't need a physical thing. Hello, CJ. Hello, Shira, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Crying Face. Welcome to the stream. That you don't need marriage? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't plan to get married because I just don't see the point. It's like, if I love someone, I don't think, like, a physical thing just isn't enough. Like, it's not enough to represent the love, right? Some ceremony isn't enough to represent, like, the love would be so great that I don't think it'd be able to be contained inside of this physical action. Okay, good night, Rin. Just finished character design? Nice. Why is it Lego Death Stars thousands of dollars? Because money. That was really quite boring. What was quite boring? The ring is just there to be. In my traditions in my country, we just give each other 7 lifetime promises. That's all. Yeah, I feel like that feels more important. That feels like it means more than a ring, if that makes sense. It seems like it means more than a ring in a ceremony. I agree, love is much greater than able to be represented in a physical action. Well, time to do my Enderman things. I'll be right back. Okay, goodbye, Cal. Storm. Marriage is just a gesture of love, like many things. It's not something that you have to, but it may send a certain message if you're reluctant to commit to that. Sure, but it's not even a reluctance. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sure the person, like, probably the person that I like, or that I love, will like, be in a similar wavelength in, like, thought process to me. Probably. And so they probably won't need, like, marriage to show that I actually care about them. If that makes sense. Have you experimented with drawing noses? I have at some point. Yeah, I did. I've gone through a bunch of noses in my life. I wanted to make an alt to either be mysterious or really creepy, but I didn't think I would spoil it so quickly. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't work on me. I don't think about people that deeply. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that you were the alt though. So I'm just tired of seeing art with no noses. They have no noses. Like, the bigger the face gets, the more I draw the nose. But I haven't tried to draw, like, realistic noses. Or not really. I don't know. I just don't think it fits with the style. But for like a more realistic art style, then I think yeah, noses would make sense. It wouldn't make sense if you have a realistic art style and then like have no nose. Like that kind of looked like Voldemort, right? We speak of marriages and all of that in this legal sense, but it's meant to be something else before it made its way into law. Yeah, but like the ceremony, all that, I guess it could have meaning. It just doesn't have meaning to me. It seems inadequate to actually show the love, if that makes sense. But of course, I do understand for like some people, it would mean a lot. It just doesn't mean a lot for me. Is Lily here? I think she was here at the very least. Hello, yes, Random. Did I miss you? I did notice your absence. Shira, bed the woman. Fair. That is a good goal. I think I'm halfway between manga and realism. I think halfway between manga and realism is perfect. Like Vagabond. I see. I do like Vagabond's art style, but yeah, I wouldn't strive to it. I don't think it's my cup of tea. It's not what I'm actually trying to go for. Something more simple is what I like. Simple but stylized. If that makes sense. Usually more stylized things are simpler though, I guess. I have a very romanticized type meaning of marriage, so it's better I not talk. Yeah, I have a very marriage just kind of seems like stuff. And I just don't think stuff can ever equate to like love in my worldview, right? I'm not talking about anybody else's, but just for me specifically, it just doesn't equate to anything meaningful. I can see how it would be meaningful, right? But for me, no. Wait, first, Dennis, did you notice my absence? I noticed. Well, you were in the stream. Like, if you're in the stream and you stop talking, I don't actually assume you leave. I assume that you're just like lurking or something. So I didn't really notice your absence. No. But if you never appear in the stream, then yes, I would notice. How did you notice? I didn't notice because you weren't there. That's why. Dennis, I made a mess at the Lego store. I see. Don't worry, Dennis. A day will come when you'll think about her reminiscing. About who? The person I love? Look, if the person I love, if the deal breaker is marriage, then they probably weren't like, I don't know. Then we just weren't compatible, right? I don't think you should not marry someone. You shouldn't like date someone who has a completely different worldview from you, right? Unless you like, I don't think that'll work. If your difference in worldview is so great, then yeah, probably don't date. It's just not gonna be. It's not gonna work out eventually. Eventually, you'll have to make some important decisions, and because your worldviews are different, you're just not. It's not gonna work out. So yeah, the person I love, if the deal breaker is marriage, then it's fine because it just wasn't meant to be in that sense. That's a thing. When that time comes, you'll know. I don't think so. No. I don't think I will, like, if it didn't work out, it wasn't meant to be. I think that's simply it. If there was such a large difference in our worldview that we ended up, like, breaking up, then that's just that. You're gonna leave the stream in 24 minutes? Okay. Insurance fraud. That is definitely a crime. A dangerous one too. The IRS will break your kneecaps. Yes, me. Hello, I am Dennis. Yeah, like big changes, like big differences in worldviews. Like kids, like Cappuccino was saying. Like if you want kids and the other person doesn't want kids, that's definitely gonna be probably a deal breaker. It's gonna be a deal breaker. It just doesn't work. Or the opposite, you know. You should find someone who actually meshes well with you. You shouldn't get into a relationship and try and change someone. Even if I got married, just signed to. Oh, sorry. It would be just to sign a paper and that's it. No party, no ceremony. I see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. But at that point, well, yeah, I guess if it's for why am I terrible? If it's for finances, then yeah, that would make sense. But other than that, yeah, probably not. Okay, goodbye, Eden. I'm talking about the one, even with a distance of 100 miles and a speed of 5 centimeters per minute, you'll still want to be with that someone? Yeah, but no, because that's someone, right? No, I mean, yes, I could see how. I think I'm very good. Like, okay, I'm very good at not dwelling on things, if that makes sense. If something doesn't work out, if a relationship does not work out, I'm not gonna be thinking about that person forever and ever and ever, right? I've already been through that, kind of, and I'm not like, listen, I'm not over here. That I'm not heartbroken, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not holding on to the past. Holding on to the past is kind of, it's not healthy, I don't think. So I don't think I'm gonna ever be like yearning or anything like that. And like I said, if it didn't work out, it probably wasn't meant to be. That's just how it works. I don't want to share my special day with family and not just your partner. True, it seems like marriage is more about showing off than the, well, okay, no, in my view, like, okay, hold on. I'm not saying that when other people have marriage, it's about showing off. But if I were to have a marriage, it would feel like I'm simply trying to show off the love. And it's like, it doesn't need to be flaunted or anything. There's no reason to do that in my case. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello, emo. Dennis.exe has stopped working. Do you have anyone in mind? No, I don't. I had someone in mind, but didn't work out. Holding on to the past is for the weak. Just move on to the next. But you were literally just saying... In any case. Dennis didn't want to argue. This is why we draw woman. Activates our calming nerves. Yeah, it's difficult to put my thoughts into words sometimes. With the drawing, there's no need. I can just draw. Dennis trails off. Yeah, I gave up. I essentially... you know, it's just Can't prove my words, can you? No one can prove anything, really. When it comes down to philosophy, it's very hard to prove anything. So you also can't disprove my words either. You cannot disprove nor prove your words or mine. It's all ideology. You were just saying he found out that he was holding on to the past at that point? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Talk about something positive? I don't think this was anything negative. You hold on to the past by reflecting on what someone has said previously. That is true. Well, you know, I think it's good. Like if someone passes away and you still care about them, right? I don't think you should like shed that feeling of like caring about that person. I'm just talking about like yearning. You shouldn't like holding on to the past in terms of like yearning for someone, for something that's already gone. It just seems unhealthy. Everyone has their own goals in life. Marriage and love aren't exempt. Yeah. You know, different people have different views on what love is. And probably different people have different ways on like just like different for love or for people different for different people, love is different, obviously, is what I'm trying to say. One person's love is not the same as another person's, I suppose. Gaslighting 191 successful. What about yearning for praise, motivating to pursue a goal? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a very strong goal to base your like if you want praise, you're trying to get like support from other people. And if you're using other people as a goal, if other people is integral for your motivation, it's always going to be a shaky type of motivation. It's always going to be fragile. Your motivation should probably come from yourself at least in some way. The more you lean on other people, the more it's easy to get destroyed, if that makes sense. I'm not saying to like be like antisocial. I'm just saying you should like find a more like indestructible type of motivation. If you're always trying to get the attention of other people, always trying to do something that impresses other people, it's it's gonna, I don't know, I feel like you always will start to turn out or get burnt out, if that makes sense. I see lesbians bottom right corner. Yes, you do. They're about to scissor? Huh? No. What do you mean you know? Stoicism 101. Kind of like that. Oh, sorry I wasn't in stream. I nearly OD'd. Oh no. I was in the hospital? Well, I guess it's good that you're fine. Maybe try to stop the drugs, even though that's like an obvious thing, right? It's like you have tried, right? So you tried and I guess you failed. But try again. You need to keep trying because you can't keep this up. They're gonna eat art pens afterwards, like true base people like myself. You eat art pens? Wait, huh? Also, art fight started? Oh, nice. Yeah, even if you fail, you need to start again. Themes suck, to be honest. There's themes in art fight? Oh, good. Okay, goodbye, emo. Yeah, I've never tried art fight. It seems cool though, but didn't art fight start a while ago? Try not to miss me so much. I'll try. I'll fail though. Like if I don't stop, I'm gonna die really soon. Yeah, so you should try and stop. Art supplies taste review. No, I'm not eating my art supplies. I need that. I miss emo. Yeah. I can still almost hear his voice. Or I guess see his text, I suppose. Yeah, each year there's different teams. Oh, I did not know that. I should probably like watch a video on art fight or something. I feel like that'd be interesting. This year it's crystals versus fossils. So I guess the theme's interesting. Crystals seems cool though. I'd be on the team of crystals, whatever that's like. I just like the way that light reflects through them though. Okay, hold on. You know what's funny? I literally got yeah. Emo, mom, it's not a phase. Paper tastes the best of the art supplies I've eaten. Play-Doh coming in last? True. Play-Doh is not it. Ballpoint pen tasted acidic. You what? Your lines are crooked? My life is crooked. I love the doggo lady. Yes, she has a wing. It's a floating wing. It's not even a wing. The wing doesn't function as a wing. She can fly by herself, like without the use of a wing. The wing is more like a solar panel, except for I guess just godly energy, divine energy. It absorbs divine energy. How long can you make a line? Okay, how long a line can you make without going crooked? I have no idea. What about them crayons? No, don't eat crayons. I've got to start on another attack for a friend, but I'm a procrastinator. Yeah, I'm the worst procrastinator. If it's not like if it's something I have to like plan for or something I have to research, it's very difficult for me to start. Have you been? I've been good. How have you been? Random. I guess you've been worse, so I guess it's good that you've been better. Scissor, I will. Combine, we will. Wait, what? Who said that? Honestly, mood. I mean, what? I'm just saying. Based? I guess. Do you judge people with nose rings and colored hair? No. It's like, do I judge people with tattoos? No. Why does Anti-Life have a tube tail? It attaches to people and destroys them. Like, it makes their body go into, like... Basically, it makes everything that could go wrong in your body go wrong, is what happens. I am not your Oshi. It does things. It also does things, yes. I want that tail IRL. Yes, it looks metallic. It's squishy, though. Don't let that fool you, though. It's also deadly. That is how my top 3 deaths... that is not my top 3 deaths I don't want to die. Yeah. Everything that could go wrong, you get all the debuffs, is what happens. All the debuffs. You're saying I can kill people with it? I mean, yeah. Can I eat the tail and live? Maybe if you remove it from her? It looks like a Twizzler, perhaps. You're not my Oshi? I'm not an Oshi. I'm not a idol. Tube tail life suction? Yes. Life Drain. You better up your vitality if you want to live. Blueberry flavored. Actually, yes. Suction this anti-life woman. Oh. Oh. What do you mean by that? You're my idol, though? Petition to make Dennis Oshi approved? Bro. I am not idle. I'm not an idol yet. Do the tails come in different scents, flavors? I mean, depends who depends what's attached to, I suppose. I was gonna, I had the Apex Goddess drawing, and then I scrapped the entire drawing. Like, I just started all the way over. Alright, new page. I'm going to bet the anti-life equation. Yes. Wait, it's the same anti-life in both top and bottom corner? I thought they were different characters. Oh yeah, their horn. Yeah, okay, so so she changes essentially. If you remember that one, let me see if I can find that drawing actually. I don't think I can. Maybe I can? Hold on, let me see if I can find. Yes, no, she has different forms essentially. If I could find her on a different page, then I'll also show it off. So like even this character is also anti-life. So yeah, her design changes. The only thing that stays the same on her body is her markings on her face, essentially. Anti-life always has these markings on her face. That's about it. That's the only thing that stays the same. Her horns change, her tail changes, everything else changes, except for the markings on her face. What am I doing? The 3 lines. Yeah, if I can find a clearer picture, then I mean a clearer drawing. Hold on, where is a clear drawing? Nope. Okay, ran out of space there. Come on, I must have another one of her somewhere. Like even this one right here. No, she has like 2 markings. One here. She also has like these things on her eye, like colored eyes, or she has like these like makeup looking things on her eyes. So I guess you could consider that markings too, I suppose. But yeah, that would be a very easy way to tell her apart, I suppose. Do you ever taste bird gals? Wait, do you ever taste bird girls? Huh? She can be pink? She's my favorite. Well, I'm glad you made a page for the lesbian gooners out there. No, hold on. Is this what this is? Fair enough. I give up. Fair enough. Dennis, do you want to see the most amazing oxtail drawing ever? Yes, sure. The reason why her body changes so much is because she doesn't actually... Well, because she is a god, she's more of a concept than an actual thing. The concept of anti-existence doesn't really have a physical form, so... So whenever she enters this form, like this, she's merged with like a physical vessel. And depending on how much influence she has over the vessel, it changes the appearance, essentially. What's the last internet drama you follow? What is the last internet drama? Jeez. I genuinely can't remember. I don't know. I tend not to try and focus on drama. It's like trying to focus on the news. It tends to only bring negativity. The concept of anti-existing is a reason why I like her. What does she look like when she has the most control of this form? She kind of just... Well, to be fair, she starts to become... not existing. I have a drawing of her, but the drawing is more like... The only thing you could see is just her eyes, because the rest of the page is white, and the only thing that you can see is her eyes, because that's the only colored part. But, I mean, she if you've seen the drawing, she loses the horns. The horns are like, she loses the horns. She loses the markings that like on her body essentially, and she just becomes like a void essentially. Yeah, so her form becomes more real. It becomes more grounded in like human. It becomes more humanoid. Well, not more humanoid, but it becomes more real. Yes. The more control she has, the less real. Yes, that is a good way to put it. I wish I had. It'd be easier to explain if I actually had the images on hand, because I have like art of it. I just don't have it right now. Also, probably would have helped if I thought of a way to actually explain this. Void Woman Smash. Smash is nothing. Honestly, your commitment to smashing is impressive, Shira. I commend you. But essentially, she can never... Technically, she can, but she can never truly reach that form, because whenever she's in a physical form, she's constrained to, like, you know, the laws of, like, well, the universe, which is, you know, like, is it Newton's laws? You know, matter can neither be created nor destroyed. Essentially, like, a god's powers is infinite, and the world has, like, a finite amount of energy, so she cannot actually get the amount of power needed to go full god mode, if that makes sense. I have no idea, and I'm at a loss with the amount of OCs and detailed and in-depth backgrounds. Like, yeah, I need to think, like, I have the lore, it's written down somewhere. I just need to actually think of a way to explain it better. It's very difficult to explain the gods sometimes, because they're, like, I don't know, they're just weird. I love the title. Wait, the title of what? Of the stream? Shira, the God of Smash? Oh, yes, that title. Yes. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Well, yeah, I said I'm going to be finished with this page, so let me move on to a different page. What page should this next page be? Don't know. I gotta go for a little bit? Okay, goodbye. The stream's title is why I entered. Yeah, I realized that. I was like, what do you mean hold you? And I was like, oh yeah, title. It is like, oh yeah, drawing with a hint of holding. Also, I posted amazing, awesome sauce, Oxtails art. Hold on, I need to see. Let me, oh yeah, also anti-life, right there. 2 markings, 1 here. Okay, this one's a little bit hard to see. Let me see if I can actually make it more visible. 1 marking here, another marking here. Trying with a hint of gooning. Oh. Oxtail. Where's the? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Where is the oxtail? Where is the oxtail? Nikolai, have you lied to me? Whatever. Well, I can't see it. Oh, that thing? What is that? That's not an oxtail. I was coming here for food. Looks cool though. It's an art and such. Oh, I was looking. I thought I was gonna be looking at food. I want oxtails and rice. Yes. Okay. Well, I see it. I saw it. It's good. This was clickbait. I got clickbaited with oxtails from this. Yeah. Okay. I was lied to. I was tricked. I think I've been lied to. I'm death staring at your house. You made me hungry. Oh no. Another god of anti-life. You weren't lied to, you're just dyslexic. Fair. Yeah, I probably didn't read it properly, huh? In any case, it looks pretty cool. You know, to be fair, I saw oxtail and I think I just stopped reading. I was like, oh, oxtail art. Okay. I think the oxtail overpowered everything else. Listen, if you let Shira smash, she'll bring the woman to your house. What? This seems like a good deal, though, but I don't know what you're... I'm a little concerned. But... You sure? Hold on, let me find another... Let me find a drawing. House celebration. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Honestly, I don't blame you. Food is also my first thought for most things. Yes. I saw a word that was related to food, and I just... Brain stopped working. Let me do a cool drawing. The only character in my mind for me to draw is Anti-Life, but I don't really want to draw her. I want a simple character that I have. I want to draw a simple character, but okay, I can draw her. I think I could draw her. Sure, I'll draw her. Draw me? No. But would be good practice. Not gonna do that on stream, unfortunately. Did you know there's a secret atmosphere zipper that can mess up the Earth? You talk about not the ozone layer. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. Draw Dante from Devil May Cry, old up and shirtless. Ah, I see. Amma has a new apprentice. Thighs, legs. Shira, you make a compelling argument. Unfortunately, I have a reputation to uphold. Come on, I can't do that as much as my heart wants to. Okay. As much. Yeah, I gotta find the zipper. Oh, of course you would. You love Dante? Honestly, fair though. I mean, look, I understand why. Everyone loves Dante, I think. Don't worry, Dennis. Yes. Give us thighs and legs. I want to. I do, okay? But I have a reputation to uphold. I really would. I need the practice too. I actually do need the practice, to be honest. But no. I think I made her... Wait, who am I drawing? Let bro cook. They're not gonna let me cook. Who's my favorite character to draw? It's her, the Anti-Life, God of Anti-Life. You could tell because there's so many drawings of her. I mean, look at it. There's so many drawings of her. This is like an entire page of her. Again. One page of her. And then we have an entire other page of her. Ignore ignore this. This is let me censor it. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I have an entire page of her. She's so cool. Oh, wait, she's cool, so it's okay. Yeah, I don't know who else to draw though. So, well, I didn't know who else to draw, but I do know Amma. What? Oh boy, Shira, Amma, and Nikolai. It's the trio of wanting me to draw things. I saw it last stream. Yes. Saw what? What did you see? Didn't see anything. Yeah, that one was from the stream of Exaggeration. The Exaggeration stream. Let me bring... Okay, so I'll just do that. Let me try and draw this as quickly as possible. Gotta clip that? Bro, everyone saw that. There's an entire stream of me drawing that. There's no reason to clip it. Just go back to the Exaggeration stream. Hello, RSKL. Gojo and Dante old up and pregnant? No! No! Nikolai and Amma, the dream team. Shira, throw in Shira there for good... Just for extra measure. Good measure. Now I'm gonna make a compilation too. What did I draw? I drew... I can't... Well, I could find it again. It's right there, but... It's fine. You don't need to know, Emma. I need to know. You don't need to know. It's cool. Fine. Just for you, Emma. I'm going to the Nether to play with my stolen Lego Death Star and hide some dead bodies. See ya? Okay, goodbye. I was talking about this, okay? There, are you happy now, Emma? I bet you are, you sick, sick man. Woe is correct, though. Understandable. I don't know why I'm calling you a sick man when I'm the one who drew it, though, right? Doesn't that seem kind of hypocritical? Don't worry about it, though. You know what they say, cognitive dissonance or something. I don't know. I'm just saying words. How are you, bro? I'm good. Hello, Burak. Hello, Burak. Welcome to the stream. How's you doing? Okay, I'm gonna bring in her arm. Well, okay, if I'm gonna bring in her shoulder slightly. To be honest, though, a lot of the gods, in the OCs, in the universe that I'm making, I guess, in the story that I have, a lot of the gods tend to change the bodies the more powerful they get in the body. Earth-chan Wen, how are you, bro? I'm good. How are you? Wait, I read that already. Dang it. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this stuff? No one knows. Earth-chan Wen? I don't know. Earth-chan kind of has a boring design, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Her design doesn't move me. Yes, Earth-chan is not flat. Dementia? Yes. Every time I look back at chat, I assume it's a new chat, but it's not. Sometimes. Most of the time. Okay, I need to bring this around her neck. Girl with earth-colored hair and clothes? Yeah, but it's not that. She's like she has a NASA t-shirt. That's about it. Ori is rubbing his dementia off onto you, it seems? Yes. He was right when he said it's contagious. Or was it you? I actually don't remember. I guess you said Ori, so Ori, yes. But she's just a girl with earth-colored hair and clothes. That's all she is. She's not that interesting to me. Who am I drawing right now? Just an OC. You know, the normals. The usual. Bring that in. Okay, cool. Bring that in. Okay, cool. I think she's supposed to have... Yeah, and then the feathers come up. I think I made her head a little bit too big, but hey, I'm using pencil. I can erase it. I also don't remember. We share the same brain cell. It could have been either one of us. Yeah, I can't remember which one of you had the dementia first. Which is probably because I have dementia as well, so... What's your fursona? Huh? I don't think I have one. I think I'd be a whale, though. That's not a furry, though. It's a... What do whales have? Wait, what do whales have? They have blubber? I'm a blubbery. I guess. A blubby? Whale can be furry? Oh, whales can be a furry. I see. They have big dick? Oh. Well, I mean, I'd hope it matches the size of their body. I'd hope it matches. I think any animal could be a furry. Yeah, but they call lizards are like scalies, right? So I don't know. I was trying to use the terminology that they use, and I failed horribly. Alrighty, I'm gonna bring this back, bring that in, wrap that around there. Bring her legs out. Bring her legs out? Okay. I need to... Okay, so now, for now, I think I should be able to just bring in the rest of her clothes. Sperm whale. I think, to be fair, I think the sperm whale is my least favorite looking whale. I don't know why. They're too boxy for me, I think. Their heads, I don't know, they're too square-like. Okay, actually, they're kind of cool, though. They're kind of cool. What about the blobfish? No. They're chill. I like beluga whales. Beluga whales are chill. What's your favorite looking whale? Orcas are whales, right? Yeah, I think orcas. But I think that's that might be cheating. So, I think just normal blue whales. I don't know why. I like their shape. They look aerodynamic. Lobotomized blue blobfish. Are you gonna be a blobfish, Emma? Orcas are dolphins. I thought dolphins were whales. Orcas. I thought dolphins and orcas were in this. Wait, no, they're porpoises. What the hell? Wait, no, wait, they're not porpoises. Wait, what the? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh no, I'm getting killer whale confused. Oh yeah, because they're called killer whales. I think I got confused there. Wait, no. I still just said dolphins. I don't. Yeah, dolphins are not. Wait, are dolphins whales? They're cetaceans. I see. Wait, so what's a porpoise? I did not take in this information as a child. Come back to Dennis speaking about whales. Guys, I don't know my whales. I think I'm a failure. How can I claim to love whales the most? Okay, I never said that. How can I claim that whales are my favorite animal when I don't even know what a whale is? Yeah, the blue whale, though. No, humpback whale, not blue whale. Humpback whale, blue whale. Yeah, blue whale. Blue whale because they're the biggest, right? Unless I'm wrong about that, too. Why am I the worst? I'm joking, kind of. Blue whale because they big? Yeah. Then beluga whale. Porpoise are funny-looking dolphins. Yeah, I thought porpoises were dolphins. I thought dolphins were porpoises. Like, I thought porpoise was, like, a category of, like, animal, like dolphin. Dennis, would you love me if I was a worm? No. Because you're a frog. I'd love you if you were a frog, though, platonically. Without any parasocial attachment. No hesitation that no? Come on. Hesitation is for chumps. As someone once said. Wait, no, who said that? I don't think anyone said that. Best answer to that I've heard yet, to be honest. Some dude told me he would put me in a jar. Oh no. I got in trouble at school because we were learning about sperm whales, and I doodled on some scrap paper and was messing with my female friend, so I drew her with the whale. The teacher got it. Oh no. If I was a Catwoman, would you love me? Yes. Everyone loves Catwoman. Both me and my mate got detention for it. Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah. Every time I hear jars, I think, if I was a creature, would you tolerate me? Yeah, I think so. Everyone loves creatures. Creatures are great. Except for wasps, I think. Can you give her a top hat? I suppose. A top hat might fit her. I think I made her a little bit too cute. Wasps are evil? Yes. They're hatred incarnate. Wasps are the Ches of the bug, insect, animal, creature kingdom. I was playing mini golf with my friends. I was playing mini golf at a friend's party, and the whole nest attacked me. Oh boy. Yes, wasps they're a little territorial. They have anger issues. I was gonna say that wasp. Is this art AI generated? Yeah, I think so, because I am an AI, obviously. Duh. It was like a whole few meters away from their nest, and I was not near it at all. Sometimes they're just a little angry. Sounds like an ex-wife, Dennis. It was like, what the fuck did I do? Wait. You said I sound like an ex-wife, or someone else sounds like an ex-wife? The wasps? Wasps are pure hatred and malice? Dennis, are you Cain? Huh? Kane? From the Amazing Digital Circus? Why would you ever suspect that? Of course, there are many different Kanes. Which Kane are you talking about? Because you're an AI? I didn't... Is Kane an AI? Is he supposed to be an AI? I thought he wasn't an AI. Who's that sexy lady? Her? Talking about her? The Amazing Digital Circus Kane? Yes. Is he an AI? I thought he was a thing. Actually, I don't think we know what he is. I always assumed he was like a person, kind of like the rest of the gang. But he also got trapped. He got like trapped in his own creation or something like that. Something like that, right? I've had enough. I don't know if it's confirmed if he is or isn't, but I've seen people talk about him being an AI. Maybe. Left side, you're currently drawing. Oh, this cute gal is the God of Void. Sorry, I had to give her a very dramatic entrance. She's the God of Void. Let me see. What percentage is her? She's the God of Void, 60%. Art review when? Today. Art review today. Tonight, I suppose. Sometime tonight. You can tell it's the God of Void because the God of Void has spirals in her hair. So when I draw her hair, you'll see spirals. Here, let me see if I can bring up an image. Look, see? God of Void, spirals coming off of her hair. And she has she has 4 markings on her face instead of, well, yeah. Spirals in her hair. She has like she has a vampire aesthetic going on. So, yeah. Who's that sexy lady? Dennis must go over each one of her drawings to find who they mean, and yet he exists. Hey, are you implying that sexy ladies are gooner bait? Screen Hermit, are you implying that attractive women are gooner bait? That's a little interesting of you to presume, to say. Very, very interesting. Who's the top left? What's that in the top left? Don't worry about that. That was a mistake. Get him? Yeah. Also God of Void, right there. What else would be assumed? Gooner bait? No. Sexual ladies are gooner bait. There's a difference between sexy and sexual. Right? Sexy ladies don't have to be suggestive. Nah. Although rocks could be gooner bait. I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it. Okay. You telling me you've never seen a sexy rock before? Only reason I watched is for the gooner bait? What? Well, I guess fine. Okay, fine. If you're just gonna prove his point like this, fine. Fine. I admit it. You guys are gooners. Haha, easy deflection. If I make you guys the gooners, then surely I'm of no fault. I never have to take accountability if I make you guys the ones in the wrong. How the turntables. Well, rocks exist, and if it exists, there's gooner art of it. That's how it works. We admit out goonishness. I was close to clipping your confession. Fold again. You fool. You think you can catch me? I am beyond catching. I am the one who catches, or so, I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I just want an excuse to do an evil laugh. I'm such a cliche villain. There's nothing interesting about me at all. Soon I'm gonna tie a superhero to like a rocket or something. Send him off into space. But then the hero escapes last minute and then beats me up. It's how it works. I don't make the rules. I'm gonna give her a little top hat. I have a clip of Dennis being a freak. No, you don't. That's not true. Not true at all. What are you talking about? Why would I? Come on, don't put an unexpected move and draw the hero pregnant. True, they can't stop me. I'll deal complete mental damage to them. They'll never be able to recover. All right. I googled Gunnar bait, and Dennis's art came up under the definition of it. No. Who's a real Gunnar? The people gooning or the person addicted to drawing Gunnar bait? No, you must not understand. I'm not drawing Gunnar bait. You're just interpreting it as Gunnar bait. Just because your Gunnar mind cannot decipher that this art is completely wholesome and Christ-like, perhaps. It's innocent art. You're the ones corrupting it. Just like you corrupt the world and bend it to your Gunnarish ways. You'll never catch me. Shame. Shame on you. I almost went to the wrong page. Shame on you. Anyways, look at this page. This page is cool, right? What? We love the Gunnar art. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no Gunnar art in Ba Sing Se, guys. There is no Gunnar art. There are no Martians, and there is no Queen of England. Well, not anymore, I guess. What? Rest in peace. Sorry. I had to finish the quote. It's not my fault. Dennis, when we reach 100K, you better not forget us. I can't forget you if you're still here. Yes, there's a King of England now. Fair. Well, there's no King of England. Haha. Draw more Gunnar art for us? There's lots of Gunnar art. There's no Gunnar art. No, what are you talking about? Why would I... Guys. I'm a wholesome man. I would never draw anything Gunnarish. What are you talking... Okay, I made her ridiculously. I think I made her head too big, which makes her look smaller than she actually is. She's supposed to look like this, if you can see, but this is way bigger than... Her head is bigger here. You speak nothing about the truth? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have never drawn anything Gunnarish in my life. We still cry over her? Wait, when did she pass away? Wait, when did she pass away? I actually don't remember. Oh, the 2020s have all blended into 1 year. Like, I genuinely can't remember any of, like, I cannot pick apart a specific time zone in the 2020s. 2022? It's been 3 years? It feels like it was, like, last month. Everything feels like it was last month. I think my life is slipping away slowly. One day I'm going to be 80, I'm going to be like, wow, it's time. Yeah, one day I'm going to be 80 and I'm not even going to realize that all my life has passed me by. Can I just, like, get existential for a bit? That'd be great. I don't know what happened yesterday. How should I remember the last 5 years? True. The weeks are blending into themselves. How am I supposed to, like, pick apart the actual years? Months, even. You know it's July? Fuck knows, the royal family just kind of there in the background. I see. I live in England. I don't know why people queue for days to see the Queen coffin. People are too invested. You're in England? I didn't know that. Yeah, to be fair, Nikolai, it might just be because we have dementia. What numbers are between 5 and 8? 2. Can we do irrational numbers? You don't know anything about your fans? I didn't know. You never said. I don't even know. I don't even know like what to call. I don't even know to say he for, like, oh yeah, Cappuccino, he's over there, or Cappuccino, she's over there, or Cappuccino, they're over there. I don't know what you want me to say. You haven't answered me. I don't know anything about you, Cappuccino. I know Pixel was in England though, or UK. Let's blame Ori for our dementia. Yes, I will. The only one I knew who was, like, in the UK is Pixel. Guh indeed. Okay, I'm going too slow. I'm supposed to be going fast, and I keep slowing down. I think it's because I started talking about the Queen of England. I'm visiting England in October. Oh, nice. I'm visiting nowhere in October because I don't even have a passport. Imagine having a passport. Not me. Why don't I have a passport? What numbers are between 5 and 3? 7? What two numbers are between 5 and 8? 7 and 6? The British are coming. Run. My passport picture did me so dirty. Well, I'll make sure when I get my passport, when I get my passport, I'll make sure I have a really good picture. And by really good, I mean I'll have a terrible picture. It'll be funny. In consecutive order? Okay, like 6, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, 6.8, 6.3. You become a passport, bro, when you get a passport? I see. Remove the decimals. Okay. 6, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5, 6.7, 6.8, 6.9, 6.10. Oh, 6.7? What do you mean by that? I'm going to start I'm going at the start for a school trip, so I can't go adventuring too far. Oh, I see. Passport bro. What's a passport bro again? I have no idea. 6.7. What? What do you want from me? Pixel, what does that mean? I am late. Hello, Anne-Marie. Welcome to the stream. You're not too late. You're just on time. Her head is so big. Her head is massive. It makes her more adorable, but she's not supposed to be this adorable. Are you late or are we just early? True. True. All right, there you go. Is anyone watching the game? What? What game? Which game? Squid Game? Did Squid Game finish? It must have finished, right? Surely it's finished. Like, by now, the season has ended. The game? What game? Yes, hello, XV. I am streaming. Welcome to the stream. FIFA Club World Cup? Oh, nope, haven't watched that. But I don't really watch sports, to be fair. She looks like he's saying... Yes, she looks like she's saying, it's not like I like you or anything. Indeed. She is a tsundere. How do you draw and have a conversation? You see, the reason why I'm drawing at 2 miles per hour is because I'm having a conversation. If I was just drawing normally, I could probably be able to draw... I'd probably be able to be done with this one, to be fair. Einstein came up with the theory of relativity to prove he wasn't late to a party, but everyone else was too early. I mean... Yeah. That's why Einstein is my... I don't know, man. Where was I going with this? Yeah, my Oshi or something. That's why he's my idol. What's a tsundere? It's a character in anime that is... Wait. that isn't upfront with their feelings and masks it with hating it's a character in anime that isn't upfront with their feelings and masks their love behind aggression and lies and physical punishment. Usually physical punishment. Yeah, or insults and physical punishment. You don't want to meet your idols? Haha, solution. Don't have any idols. You can't meet your idols if they don't exist. Hahaha. You can't meet your idols if you're schizophrenic. I ate my idol? Well, that's good enough. You can't meet your idol if he's in your stomach. For legal reasons, I must state that you should not engage in cannibalism. That is probably not the best thing you should do, and I think you should refrain from doing that. Don't do that. All right. Her entire dress thing, whatever this is made up of just black, so gonna be shading for a little while. Size ruining my evening plans, Dennis. I'm sorry. Carry on then. You got exempt from that rule, you know. You can do what you will. For legal reasons, I did not just condone cannibalism. I was just saying that Nikolai should, in fact, do whatever they were going to do, but I do not have any knowledge, and I am ignorant. Why'd I choose this character with a bunch of shading on her dress? This is not a dress. I don't know what this is. Her skirt? It's feathers. Dennis, what is your opinion on people who actually think dark humor is funny? Dark humor is funny. What's my opinion? I don't know. People have different, comedy is subjective. I don't really care. I don't really care about anything like that. I don't know. What's my opinion? I don't have one. Dark humor can be funny. Depends on who's telling it. I shall be consuming with joy? Yes, consuming something. Don't say that shit again. How about you don't say that shit again? How about you don't say shit ever again? I don't know what I'm talking about, though. Dark humor is funny, though, sometimes. So, yeah. It becomes weird if it's really specific and not funny. Yeah, it only becomes funny when it's not funny, essentially. Well, to be fair, I guess it's really, it only becomes funny when it's not funny to you, right? It only becomes not funny when it's not funny to you. That's how humor works, I suppose. Dark humor has actually been found as an indicator of intelligence. Oh, of course. Maybe, I don't know. What do you mean, XV? I know you're not telling me to settle down. Hello, XV. I don't know what that means, XV. Ignore me. Still haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters. When am I gonna? I don't know. Is Dennis lying? Don't you know? I'm always in a perpetual state of lying and not lying. I am Schrodinger's truth teller. Is that how that works? Schrodinger's truth, I suppose. Maybe that just works. What have I lied about? I haven't lied about anything in my life, ever. In fact, I always lie. I've never not lied. Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confusing myself with my statements. Good evening, George. Yes, I'm clipping that. Clipping what? Hello! Thank you for the 2.79 Canadian dollars XP. Thank you very much. What would you like me to draw? I appreciate it very much. Yes, how has your day been, George? What have you been up to? Wait, no. Her chest is supposed to... Oh, wait, hold on. There you go. That makes more sense. I was like, wait, is that supposed to be open? No, it's not. Hold up, did everything freeze? No, nothing froze. I'd give you money, but money hasn't quite finished the laundering process. Fair. It's fine. Your presence is quite enough. But I appreciate the thought. Washing money is a great pastime. I too love putting my money in a vat of acid. I was gonna say washing machine, but I just changed. Why? Because I don't know. It felt too simple to say that, you know? So I threw a curveball, but the curveball didn't make much sense. So, you know. Hello, how's everyone? How's Dennis? I'm good. How are you, George? Hello, can't stay long, but I'll try to stay. Love the art. Thank you very much. Hello, teacher. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. Where's the pencil? There's the pencil. Yes, how have you been? I've been good, teacher. I've just been drawing, as always. How have you been? Okay, hold on. I think I go back to the other page for now. Pencil ran. The pencil tried to escape from me. Unfortunately, I am faster. Faster. I grabbed it. I got it. See? Let me see. Bring this there. Oh, hold on. I'm still trying to figure out a good method for drawing bodies quickly. Well, I've just been busy and you're good. Nice. That is good. Well, I mean, as long as you've been good, that is good. It is good that you've been good. I've also been good. Haven't seen you in a while. My reflexes actually scare me. I literally can't drop anything. What? You can't drop it? I screen her with the divine protection of not being able to drop stuff. What are you, Reinhard? Reinhard? No, okay. Yes. Sometimes my reflexes are pretty good, and sometimes I'm the slowest person known to man. It's kind of, I'm more of an RNG type of person. I just leave it up to the gods of luck. Football is goofy. It's so goofy. I just saw a guy get shoved down. You're talking about soccer, or are you talking about American football? Which football are we on about? Because I think to be fair, I've seen people get shoved down in both of those sports. So I have no idea. I was just eating today and dropped a fry in my other hand, cut it. Your other hand? I don't think I've never caught something really with my left. Okay, I have, but it's rare. I think Screen Hermit might be a god among men. You hate football? I see. fair. Hate's a strong word. Football is mid. Which one? Specify. The football is played with your feet, or the football is played with your hands? Screen Herb is the next superhero? Yes. I would believe that. To bring this back in. My quirk is catching fries I dropped. Well, you know, that's pretty good quirk. What am I drawing today? I don't know. Just going around. I guess this is my last day of really practicing bodies, like, a lot. Tomorrow, yeah, so I'm just finishing up trying to get consistent with bodies. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing, tomorrow I'm going to be drawing, what's it called? Folds. Trying to focusing on folds. Guys, Trump just signed to kill everyone that makes under 500 million a year bill. Oh, I see. Screen Hermer. Screen Hermer. That's a new one. Screen Hermer, aka Fry Snatcher. Yes. If you just imagine everyone as fries, perhaps you can snatch them too. I believe in you, Screen Hermit. You can make it. You can be a hero. Let me bring her leg more in. There we go. That looks better, I think. Having her leg out made her look pretty unstable. I guess having her leg in is kind of not what I want to. Nice art, love it, thank you. Thank you very much. Have you been drawing art? Have you been doing art too, teacher? Well, I guess you've been busy, so maybe you haven't had time to do anything. But still, in your busy days, there must be some amount of time that you can spend on art. Well, I guess that is if you want to. Shouldn't do it if you don't want to. Yes, just a bit. I see. Nice, nice. Nice indeed. My mentor, Dennis teaches me to imagine fries everywhere in order to unlock my full potential. Yes. Fry Snatcher evolves into, I don't know, World Snatcher? Life Snatcher. Soul Snatcher. You draw fan art? Oh, nice. Of what? What fan art have you done recently? Okay, but the actual reference has the body facing more, and I want to do that. Let me get that actually better. So we're just gonna have that facing over here, but then it comes in like that, so now it's more forward facing, and then we just bring in the legs like that, bring in the leg like that. Bring that in like there. Denner. Why do I keep adding to the end of words? Denner, the master of fries. Kids, wait, what? Kid Snatcher, no. Screen Hermit, you're supposed to defeat the dark side, destroy them, not join them. Okay, bring that in. Oh, well, hold on now. Okay, this is such a weird pose, kind of. Not really, it's just, I can't seem to grasp how the legs work. Okay, so I think I got the legs to work. Gonna bring that there. Gonna bring that out there, and then we're just gonna have her legs come out. Stick with fries, I think? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should. It's for the greater good, I suppose. Some people weren't meant to have power, it seems. The Amazing Digital Circus, K-pop Demon Hunters. Don't know what Sonic Me. Yep, I ran out of the acronyms didn't make any sense. Oh, Oh, cause yep, nope. Oh, Sonic. Oh, I see. I see. Well, that's not like a little bit of art. You've been doing pretty well with your art, it seems. That's good. Continue. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this down here. This will just draw her like that, I suppose, right? Maestra de arts. Arts. Yes, maestro. Maestra. Maestro. Is it mai or is it just mai? I've heard someone say maestro, but it might be maestro. Maestro. Maybe I'm butchering it completely. I gotta go. Goodbye, Anne-Marie. Have a good day-night cycle. Okay, I just bring that in. Maestro? Oh yeah, no, I do know that. Yeah, I know that the O's are masculine, A's are feminine. But I was talking about more of the like mai instead of the mai, like maestro instead of maestro would be maestro. But I think I'm adding too much. I don't know. I'm just adding too much because it doesn't seem that simple. The word, but yeah, I guess you could just say mai. I think it's fine. Never mind. I'm complicating a simple thing. But that's what my entire life is about. That's what my rambling's about. If I can't complicate a simple thing, am I even me? I'm not. Just roll the R's and you'll sound cool. Maestro. Why am I struggling with the stro? I think the stro. Okay, now I'm doing it too much. Maestro. I'm trying to add some subtlety. I don't want to add too much R's rolling. Maestro. So I'm trying to have it soft, but if I have it soft, I kind of just lose the roll. So maestro. No, well, okay, that was too. I'm gonna stop. That was too hard that time. Maestro. Rolling the R is funnest, though. Yes. Maestro. Stro. Mistress. This STR, rolling that is hard for me. I could do BR. Brown. Frown. Ground. But strown. Oh, whoa. Strown. Yeah, it takes longer for it to, it's like a motor, right? It takes longer. Shira says, back. That was a crazy one. I could not do it. I'm sorry. My voice box is broken. I need repairs, but no one's gonna fix me. Vro, yeah. Vro. I can do vro. Vro. Vrr. 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 Okay, I'm tired. Okay, I'm done. Let me see. I think I made her head a little bit too small for her actual size that her head is supposed to be. Enlarge the head slightly. I said slightly, but I got a little bit carried away. Bringing her face. I guess, yeah, so I just removed the top layer, I suppose. I can't roll my tongue? Oh no. Bro, don't worry. I'm not too far off from not being able to either. Okay, well, if I... I never thought about the design. I've never thought about the design on her unitard thing that she has on. This is Anti-Life, by the way. Hello, Nikki, Ricky, Vicky. I think I went through I went through too many ickies. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go. Okay, goodbye, teacher. Have a good day. I have a huge grab in my front teeth. Fit a 2-pound coin between them. Why am I so bad at reading? Does that make it hard to roll your tongue? I mean, yeah. When you roll your tongue, it's more like you put your tongue to like the roof of your mouth. and just blow, right? Just like keep your tongue, like try and keep your tongue there, but also try and blow, I think. Like do like or try and make it like an S sound. Try and make an S sound, but keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth. Is how it works, I think. Yeah, to roll your tongue. Yeah. Eventually, yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. Unless I just have muscle memory or something, but I don't think I should, because I don't roll my tongue that often. Yeah, roll your tongue. Can't roll mine. Make like an S sound, like a s, and then just keep your tongue at the top of your mouth. So like try and keep force your tongue to stay up. So so be like, you know, just like sharp her back. Can't whistle either. Oh no. I can't really whistle either though. Oh, never mind. Shira can lick. Licking is great. Everyone likes licking. Wait, what? What I meant to say is everyone likes. No, I can't fix that one. I can't do that. I can't fix that one. There's no I can take that out of make context that makes sense. Oh, slay, Dennis or Dolores. Thank you, I will. I'll slay. No. I can't believe you keep doing this to me. I know what you are. Oh. Denise. You like Denise? Fair. Denise is cool. How does this... So the leg connects to the leg. The leg connects to the... No, the leg connects to the crotch like that, I suppose. If we're going for a more realistic style of connection. Then we just kind of bring that in also. Dennis, are you real? No, I'm in your dreams, actually. I'm just a voice in your head. You need to wake up. Your family... We miss you, Jotaro. You need to wake up. This is all in your head. You need to wake up. Dennis is real to me. Yes. I'm only real in your mind. So don't wake up then, in that case. Please. Post-draw Nikki? No. Hello, Carolina. Carolina. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How have you been? Have you been good? Have you done well? Done well in something? Aw, man. Creeper. So we back in the mine, swinging our pickaxe from the sight. Dennis, you're not very Sigma. I very much am. Should check what I mentioned you in Discord. Yeah, I'm finishing a drawing, did homework, worked on animation. Oh, wow. You're productive, aren't you? I've only done like one of those things. To be fair, I don't have homework. I did work on, I did two of those things. I worked on a drawing and I worked on some animation. Well, I worked on practicing animation, but yes. So not really working on a real one, but seems like you have had a pretty full, I guess, day / time / Well, that's good then. Yes, I do love rain. Rain is great. It was kind of rainy yesterday, but now it's sunny, which is bad because heat is terrible. You know what they say? You know what I say? The sun is my enemy. Actually, I never said that, but I'm just quoting a character from an anime. To be honest, that animation and drawing has been going on for weeks now. Oh boy. Procrastination, I suppose. But hey, don't worry. I'm right there with you. I do procrastinate a lot. I'm trying to fix it, though. So we back in the mine, swinging our pickaxe from side to side. So, oh, by the way, Cappuccino, are you here? Cappuccino, that what's it called? Kendrick Lamar, the it was GNX or something. That's or GC, whatever it is. Okay, that album is phenomenal. I listened to it yesterday. It was amazing. I didn't realize the R sounds required rolling the tongue because I was pronouncing similar to W my whole life. So someone pointed it out last year. R sounds require rolling the tongue. R. No. R. No, it doesn't. What? No. Huh? No, it's like rust. Roll. I'm not rolling my tongue when I say roll. I can keep my tongue at the bottom of my mouth and say roll. Yeah, roll. But I mean, R does have like the R, the pronunciation of R does have like a W kind of sound. Wool and roll. Yeah, I mean they're similar, but they're not the same. Like roll, roll, r. I think it's more of a sound you make with your mouth, like your lips. R. Whoa. Yeah. They have like the same like they both use your lips, but they're not the same. I mean they're not you don't like roll your tongue, I don't think so. Really? No. I can't be that bad at like sensing things. Is my sense data that terrible? Are we? Hello, Ari. What am I listening to? Who broke the dentist? Oh. My air conditioner went out and it's over 100 degrees outside. Oh boy. Yeah, that's. Oh. I feel your pain. Yeah, one time the air conditioner broke and it was crazy. That was hell. I'm trying to. There's no way you're like saying like pronouncing an R sound is R. Yeah. There's no way the R sound requires a rolling tongue. R. Ricky. No. There's no way. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't think it has. It can't. I heard a bunch of whoa. Yeah. No, I had to make sense. The R is weird, and I never even noticed. Yeah, you make it with your mouth, with your lips, by forming like an O shape with your lips. R. You start with your lips tight, and then you slowly let it go. R. Because if you just keep it it just sounds weird, right? And then ra. If you keep your mouth open, it becomes ra. And if you keep your mouth closed, it becomes I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy. No. I grew up with those songs. Those songs from my childhood. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh my god! Also, the one about the weird frog. Bro, the yeah. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hold on. The dun 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 dun. Crazy Frog. Yeah, that's what. Dun 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 dun. Bing. Yeah, that one. Yeah, him. Yeah. I think I'm slightly disappointed that those songs were my childhood. Only slightly, though. I'm also slightly proud, though. Yeah, yes, the Crazy Frog. Okay, how do I do this? Let me just bring that in. My sister loved that frog. Yeah, I didn't even have siblings at that time, so I had no one to love that frog with me. It was only me, myself. And nope, can't find anything clever to say. Me, myself, and I. I'll submit. Dennis submits live on camera. Dennis submissive? Question mark. Clickbait title. We can watch Wonder Pets. Yeah, Wonder Pets was great. My favorite one was the duckling. I don't know why. I think she had a plane or something. Or at least she had like a hat. She had like a pilot hat. Yeah, the duck was my favorite. I don't know why though. To be fair, the larger she get, no, that's not how that works. The hamster was great too. Had to Google the hell is Wonder Pets. Wonder Pets is, what do you mean? A lot of people know Wonder Pets, but how many people know the Upside Down show? Dennis likes being domed, confirmed. No, never said that. Never said that. Dennis submits live on camera? Likes being dominated? No, never said that. To be fair, saying never said that is not the same thing as saying no. Unless, so, I don't know. I do not like being domed. Unless, no, I'm joking. Unless, no, no. No. The bald guy, right? Yeah, there's like two guys, and like it was like an it was super weird. It came on like 12 a.m. every night. It was the weirdest show. I think that was my favorite childhood show, and I don't know why. I don't know what's on. I've never heard of those. My brother watched it. Yeah, it was like an imaginary world. They used to go to like different worlds or something, and it was weird. But it was my favorite thing. You know, Shark Boy and Lava Girl was also a great movie. I think so. The same people who did Spy Kids. Spy Kids was amazing, by the way. I'm just saying. Okay. The CGI was terrible, but I only noticed that the CGI was terrible now. Back in the day, that was peak CGI. Not really, but I'm just gonna say it is because it sounds like I know my stuff when I say things like that. Back in the day, that was like the pinnacle of CGI. Even though it probably wasn't, but hey, whatever. Shark Boy and Lava Girl was great. I think I like Spy Kids more, though. I felt more like I was on drugs watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Spy Kids was more, grounded, I think. Back in my day, you saw an old my guy? I say back in my day for dramatic effect, but I was only like, that must have been, not even 10 years, like 10 years ago isn't that old, right? Not even, I don't think I was even 12 yet. Yeah, but I might be old. Maybe 12 years ago, 14 years ago? It must be around then, right? I don't think I was 10. Was I 10 while I was watching it? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe I could have been, but maybe around 10. So maybe 12 years ago. Updated handle? Handle of who? Of you? I think I made this unitard a little bit too tight. I don't think I'm supposed to give it that much definition for like the belly button and stuff. It's giving Tatsumaki. And I'm not trying to be giving anything. Did anyone watch Nihao Kai? Yeah, I watched Nihao Kailan. Although I can't remember it, I did watch it. I definitely watched it. I remember it. I think she was like teaching like Chinese, right? It was like something about, kind of like Dora the Explorer, but not. No, but the protagonist looks like Puka. Who? Of what? Of what? Wait, the protagonist of Nihao Kailan? Or Nihao Kailan. Nihao Kailan. Okay, cool. Okay, let me bring that in. She has a sword. No, well, okay. I could give her a sword, or I could not. I'll give her a sword, but just because I can. But you won't really be able to see it, because it's going behind the body anyways. Peppa Pig. I love Peppa Pig the most. Though Peppa Pig was okay, but I didn't really watch it that much. Ni Hao Kai Lan, yeah, that show, yeah. Elite ball knowledge. I had freaking stickers of her on my wall. Peppa Pig. I don't think I didn't really watch Peppa Pig that much. I only really got introduced to Peppa Pig later in my life when my siblings like watched it. Puka, no. Do you know a Pocoyo? Pocoyo. There's Pocoyo, and then there's this show where there's like 3 birds. There's like 3 birds. There's like a little red bird, and she like was learning to fly. There's a big blue bird, and then there's another bird. I can't even remember. I'm not talking about what's it called? I'm not talking about Angry Birds. I'm talking about like a show. It was a show. There's Pocoyo, and then Pocoyo, yeah, him, right? And then there's a different show with like 3 birds, and I cannot remember it for the life of me. But I can't remember the name. But that show was great. I think that show was good. I don't know why I liked it. I must have been really young when I was watching it though, so that's why I liked it. I don't think it was like thematically great. It was just really good. It was really fun. I think the big blue bird was called like Quack or something. Or maybe I'm thinking about Pocoyo too. Yeah, there's like a red bird and she was like learning how to fly. Peep. Yeah, Peep. Yeah, the red bird was called Peep. Was the entire show called Peep? I don't think so. Or was it? I don't know. The red one was definitely or one of them was called Peep. I think it was the red one. I don't know. And the big something. Dennis, you want to explain the art of Shira you made? Oh. Shira donated to me and was like, draw Shira in a sexy pose. And I was like, damn, okay. But when I did it on the page, I didn't actually like how it turned out. I thought I could do better. So I went to digital art instead, and I did better. Wait a minute. Zack and Quack? Peep in the Big Wide World? That sounds similar. That sounds familiar. Yes. Hold on. How did you get to see it, Paul? Unless it was posted somewhere else, though. It could have been posted in a different channel? In a different server? You weren't supposed to have access to that knowledge, Jotaro Ron. Hold on. Do you remember Zack and Quack? It sounds similar. Is that like a show name or is that? Hold on. Is that a show name or something else? It's the bluebird. Oh yeah. Well, no, the bluebird was named Quack for sure. That Shira picture was awesome, by the way. Thank you. I think like around the crotch area, the cloth area, that was the most difficult part, along with shading the fur. I do not know how to shade fur. I definitely need to do better. Everything was papery, and I love the girly. I'd have to look it up. Zack and Quack. Thanks? Are you saying thanks to me? If so, no problem. Oh, he saw on your profile. Oh, right. I forgot you have a profile. Why am I dumb? Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I saw you changed it. Thank you, by the way. I'm glad you like it enough to like make it your profile. Sure. Yeah, I thought the crotch is too far. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely struggled there. I think I still have it. I can definitely move it. No, wait, if I move it, I don't think the body's actually, like, even rendered, so I'd have to, like, re-render it, again, which actually isn't too bad. Yeah, that is bothering me. Like, every time I look at it, I'm like, I want to change it. I do actually want to change it. Yeah, you're right. It is definitely too high, but how would I... Hold on, I have it right here on my computer. Give me 1 second. Let me slide this over. Let me slide the chat over. Is this it? Okay, that's it. Okay, I think I can make it work. No, I don't think I can make it work. There's too much. There's so much actual. Well, maybe I can. Maybe, can I make it work? I think so. It was a struggle. I don't know. I don't know. It was rough. It was rough. Don't do that, please. Don't do what, please? Yeah, Zack and Quack. Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm not sure. I think it looks great, to be honest. Thank you. No. It definitely, like, well, yeah, I'm glad you like it, but no, the crotch is definitely way too high. Oh, I've never watched that. No, I've never seen Zack and Quack before, no. Although it has a really cool, art style. Peep and the Big Wide World. Yeah. Memories. Memories. All right, back. I didn't watch it because my sister put it on. I swear. Fair though. Yeah, there's a lot of shows that I only watch just because I had to watch it to get to the other good shows. Everyone wants the Shiroshi for some reason. Yeah, look at it, was so cute. Yeah, I did. It has a really good art style. I've never seen it though. Yeah. Yeah. I do need to change it. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I don't think I'll be able to fix it adequately. Maybe I can try Liquify. I don't think Liquify would help though. Liquify is gonna mess up all the like surrounding lines. Oof, this is rough. I definitely should have I should have plotted out the body better. That's what I should have done. If I worked on the sketch for a little bit longer, I think I could have solved it. Like, I like the rendering on it, but like the actual construction of it is terrible. Or not terrible, it's misplaced. It's not even that bad. Yeah, it's just misplaced. I'm being dramatic. Nikki? I'm not drawing Nikki. The Shiroshi is crazy. But why? Because he's a person. He's a person, that's why. I don't want to draw a person. I want to draw a character. Okay, to be fair, I'm not really taking requests in any sense, at all, really. So, you know, that also comes into stuff too. Okay, what am I doing? Wait. Bring that. I think I'm just gonna. So how do I do that? I think I should look for my dog. I have no clue where she's at the moment. The house isn't huge, but she's rat-sized. Well, I'm sure you'll find it. You're no longer a gooner. You've been enlightened. Nice. Thanks to what? What has fixed you? So to speak. What has enlightened you? If you will. What has changed you? Racism? I call cap? True. What do you mean racism? That was not the answer I thought I was gonna... What? I'm a gooner for Nikki. How are you back? He keeps returning. Sorry, he said I'm a gooner for Riki, not Nikki. Bro, was that an alt account? No, that was a different guy. That's Artemis. He/she comes in randomly. You know, does a little harassing. That's all he does. He's like the weekly villain that keeps coming back, that keeps getting defeated, but keeps coming back. What even is a gooner? Don't worry about it. Oh, you sweet summer child. Racism is the funniest answer to that question, though. So out of left field, true. It came from nowhere. He didn't even elaborate. He just racism, and then nothing. The shock value is immaculate. Immaculate. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Oh, really? There's something there. Fair. I mean, I understand why, but still. Oh, it was a motorcycle. Ooh, my body's finally shutting down. Nearly 40 out. 40? What are you? What? What? Yes, go to sleep. Good night. You don't do that. Don't do that. No. Bad Pixel. I don't respect minorities. Uh-huh. Okay. Is that the protagonist from Boku no Hero? Boku no Animal. Yep, there we go. On the black and white profile picture of Shira? No. That's also Shira. That's also Shira. That's another drawing that Shira has. It's another Shira. This is me now. So in turn, the trade-off for not being a gooner is being racist? Is that what I'm getting here? I've been drawing Marcel, drawing some Marcel faces I found on Pinterest. Oh, nice. You didn't like when I was a gooner? What? Who said that? Have you seen Shira? Do I seem like I don't like Shira? Shira is chill. Y'all should be? No, there's a difference between being what Shira is and randomly saying "de." This is better. I think you should go back. In any case, no, I didn't dislike you, no. They didn't care about me. Oh, sorry. Whoops. What was I doing? Now say it with me. What? It's Shira. Yes, yeah, it is Shira. Because I still don't know what a dit is. I don't want to search it up. I hate clankers. Don't be racist to the machines. That's 9S's job. Their race is nothing but trouble. I think this is racism. I think this is unacceptable. You can't be racist to the machines. Skynet wants to know your location. Yes. Roko's Basilisk. A basilisk. I don't know why I say basilisk like that. Basilisk. It just sounds fun. Dit is slang for dit is slang to a certain word as frick is to another. Same with ah. True. To be fair, I thought he just made dit up. Honestly, I thought he just made that up. I don't know why, but I felt like he would. But yeah, I mean, you know, goofy is it upsets me. It upsets my soul. It does not make my soul happy. Goofy chat. No, it's something people use in chat rooms so as to not be censored. Yeah, but when people say it with their voice, it makes it I think it changed something in me. I almost got caught still being awake. I should probably flee and sleep. Yes, go to sleep, Carolina. Good night. I don't know what's with this clanker discrimination. It changed something in you? Yes, it did. Good night. I didn't give her a tail. I have no idea what people use the terms verbally, but I guess they could do as they please. Oh no, yeah, for sure. It's just like you don't have to censor yourself. Like if you're gonna use the same idea, like it's the same concept. I don't know why you're censoring yourself. You might as well just say the normal word. But yes, people can do whatever they want. POV, I slept already? Really? Next time you're in voice chat, I will say it. Don't people go around saying unalive like it's an actual word now? Yes, they do. Unalive, sewer slide. They have all the ways around saying the actual word. Can you maybe draw Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters? That's more likely, but not right now. No. Maybe at some point. I could see myself drawing him at some point, though. Though not before I watch K-pop Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters is what I meant to say. We're not hunting K-pop here. Ricky takes a W. Yes. That's gonna take 50 years. I mean, hey, better than eternal. Better than never, right? Don't do a sad face and then do a face. No. All right. What is that? What is that face? I haven't seen that before. I don't think I've seen that before. Imagine if there were moderators IRL. What would they do? Hit people over the head with mouths called ban hammers whenever someone says something they shouldn't? Yeah, I think the ban hammer is just crush you. You just die. Because it's a permaban. You're banned from life. I think you're onto something, Screen Hermit. What was that? What was that show called? It's like what is that show called? It's an anime. It's like Shimonetta. It'll be like Shimonetta, but for everything. The angry O face is funny. No, wait, not the O. Okay, wait, okay, yeah, wait, no, I used that wrong. The angry O-shaped mouth face is funny. Because apparently O-face means something different. I didn't know that, though. Gonna do a wide smile. How can you hate that smile? That smile is perfect. It's like Polaroid love. It's like a Polaroid love. What? Are you coding a song? Stupid ass buckets of bolts. No. Why are you being discriminatory? All these, they're all sour silly. They are. You're back? Welcome back, Michael Angelo. Welcome to the stream. How's your day? Oh my god, it's back. Just hello, Michelangelo. That profile picture always makes me smile. I mean, why wouldn't it? It's so mischievous. Devious, dastardly, perhaps. I'm tempted to give a dono just to force you to draw something you're absolutely terrified by, a well-clothed character. You want me to draw folds? Don't. I'd rather you not. Like I said, your presence is appreciated, and you need not do anything hasty. It's Michelangelo or the art of Giorelzinu? I see. Interesting. Nikki is a well-dressed person? Probably, right? Close enough. Yeah, Michelangelo, like I said. Now hold on. What about her? But I can't be bothered to enter. Nice, good. What about her? Look, she's well dressed, okay? She has complete clothes. She has clothes, and you can't see her, and she's well dressed. She has clothes, and she's well dressed too. I draw well dressed characters. You're dwelling on the present, but you have to look to the past. So all you guys are pretty pleased. No. Also, I did that. I did that. I did it already. I've done that before. That's okay. You should draw the OC. I had you reviewed in the art review yesterday. The OC. The one with the pants and the clothes? I mean, no, but no. No, I don't wanna. Just, can you draw all my OCs? You have OCs? Wait, no, yeah, you did say it. So you have OCs? I thought you're the one who said you can't be bothered to make OCs. Bro, terrified of clothes? Of cloth? Yes. I'm clothophobic. Truly. It's a debilitating phobia. I'm Michelangelo, not Michelangelo. I know you're Michelangelo. You said so. Yeah, I know. Hello, Michelangelo. No, I have no OCs, so you should feel free to just draw them all. Sure. Yeah, pal, you're getting the sphere of annihilation. No, I'm not. Angelo? Yeah, I called you Angelo. I'm saying it properly. I did yours, come on. You did? I mean, yeah, but that's because you asked me if you want... You asked me if I want to like... That's because you were doing a specific thing. You are the one who requested people to, like, give their OCs. And so I did. I didn't request you to give your OC. And so I didn't. Stream is lagging? Oh no. Yeah, I'm probably the only one who got all their OCs drawn by Dennis. You are. Stand proud, Screen Hermit. You are of the... Call me... Okay. Hello, the art of... Welcome to the stream. Still counts? What still counts? Doesn't count. I don't count that. It's kind of like asking someone if you want to give them money, giving them, like, if they want money from you, giving them money, and then being like, okay, you owe me money now. I think that's not how this works. Okay, then call me Michelangelo. Okay, Michelangelo. Come on, I'll pay you negative $20. You want me to give you money? Is that thing with wings looking in her pants? What? Thing with wings is crazy, though. She's wide awake. One wing, okay? That's mean. Where? Over... What? No. She's just floating there. Whenever I loan someone money, I never see it again, so I just call it giving money now. Yeah. I'll look in her pants? Fair. Wait, what? I mean, what? Call me... I don't like Angelo. Okay. Sure, that's enough? Never. Sure has will, determination, and... goon. What pants? She has no pants. She has pants, look. She has pants. She has pants and shorts. Wait, I mean, she has pants and... Wait, what? She has pants and leggings. She's doubled up, okay? She has double protection. Now, she has no pants. But she has pants. Will the real Skittles please stand up? Yes. I'm the real I'm the real Skittles. One actual character. What do you mean? Look, okay, look. There's another one right here. There. I'm going to bed the Naked Angel. You should. Yes. Dennis, if you give me $20, you can draw my OC. I mean, that's a fair deal, but I don't think I will. Honestly, Shira, you have nice taste. So yeah. Skittles. Will the real thick Skittles please stand up? I'm not thick, by the way. I'll have you know. No, 2? 2 is too much? Huh? Maddie Waddy is crazy. Okay, joke's over. How about you give me $20 and I don't draw your OC too? Deal? I think that's a pretty good deal. Thick, will the real Skittles please stand up? Huh? Is Skittles a real rapper? Yeah, I've heard about Skittles stuff, but I don't know if she's a real rapper or not. Either way. You know, Michelangelo, I don't think you should make up like random rappers and stuff. When is my birthday? I'll spend it on Dennis. Don't. Wait, what? What's my birthday? You'll spend your birthday on me. What does that mean? You're gonna give me... Wait, what are you... You're gonna give me your birthday? Wait, I can take that. No, actually, I don't want to get... Wait, no, wait, don't do that. I don't want to get older quicker, faster. That's bad, I think. Give me your firstborn son to sacrifice, and I'll give you nothing in return. Give you money. Don't... No, you don't... No. You should probably keep your birthday money. I think you should keep your birthday money. I should probably give, yeah, I'll give her like the thing. Yeah, there you go. Palm trees are real? What's a palm tree? Hold on. Skittles is better. I hate Skittles. If he's a rapper, he's not. I am Lil Uzi Vert. You're Lil Uzi Vert? Okay. Well, that's cool. I could commission you? Oh, well, I mean, I'll take a commission. Although, wait, when did you say your birthday is September 18th? Yes, your birthday is September 18th. I am so good. That was, by the way, that is the only birthday I've ever remembered ever, except for like my family's birthday. And maybe like Lily's birthday. Yeah, 18th. I said 18th, right? I hope I didn't say 8th. I'm Kanye West? Oh, I see. I hate Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert for life? How can you hate a Lil Uzi Vert for life and then also say that Lil Uzi Vert for life? You said 18th? Okay, good. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm very aware that I could like think I said something else, but then also still say the other, if that makes sense, right? My birthday is October 14th. October 14th. I can probably remember that. The only reason I'm remembering September 18th is because it's really close to another person's birthday. I know. Will the real Phantom Tax please stand up? What does that even mean? Shira, standing up. Standing up on business. Standing on business, as always. What are you saying? I'm saying what you're saying. I've been repeating what you've been saying, Michelangelo. I'm the real Art of Singularity. Perhaps you are. After all, we know I am not Art of Singularity. I am pedantic fool. I am the pedantic fool is what I am. I know not of this man named Art of Singularity. Do you say Klein Moriarty for life? What the heck is a Moriarty? His name is Klein Moretti. Yes, Moriarty. I feel like I've heard that name before. Be well. Yes, goodbye, Maddie. Oh, Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay's great. I think. I said he's great. I don't know. He makes food, I think. Bye, Maddie Waddy. No. That's like calling me Dennis Wennis. Even though my name isn't Dennis, it still hurts. Finally said someone's name right? I've been saying everyone's name right. What are you on about? Are you okay, Art of Yapping? Like, Michael Jackson, what are you talking about? Wait, Singularity, can I sacrifice you to the Blood God? You got to go? Bye, bestie. Goodbye. You called me Vicky, what do you mean? No, I didn't. Hello, newbie. Welcome to the stream. Is that Thomas Shelby from the Peaky Blind? No, it's not. I was talking about newbie's profile picture. It's not Thomas Shelby from the Peaky Blinders. But it's funny to say that. No, it's not. Not really. It's just random. Wait, can I sacrifice you to the Blood God? It won't hurt, I promise. But is the Blood God hot, though? And even if the Blood God is hot, no. I don't want to be sacrificed. If I'm sacrificed, I can't draw. Sorry, I left for a second. What happened? I think Jotaro Ron is trying to sacrifice me to the Blood God, but I won't be sacrificed if the Blood God isn't hot. I won't be sacrificed even if the Blood God is hot. The bottom line here is I'm not getting sacrificed. How do I bring this in? Oh, blood for the blood. Blood for the blood god. Skull for the skull. Is it skulls for the skull? I actually don't know. Of the artworks? Thank you. I think I'm failing at this one though. This one is kind of above my pay. It's above my skill level. I'm kind of just making. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Isn't it a Warhammer 40k thing? I think so. Yes. Yep. No. I'm gonna abandon this one actually. I'm leaving if Maddie Whitey comes back. Tell her I left. Okay. What is there left to draw? Not like I'm running out of things to draw, just still. I'm not really running out of things to draw. Okay, let me switch to this page. You know what? Anyways, I'm gonna pull her tail. Fair. I see Horse Girl fan art everywhere now. Yeah, Uma Musume. I think it has a new season or something. Damn, that thing is massive. Those things are huge. Every time I look at this page, it's like, wow. It's like, wow. The Horse Girl game? Yes, Uma Musume. I think, right? At least I believe it's Uma Musume is what he's talking about. Why did I... Oh, right. I was like, why did I put 8 years there? Korean guy had asked me how long I've been drawing it, so I answered with 8 years. Okay, I remember. And you say your art isn't Goonerbait? Listen, this is not my normal art style, okay? I do not make the chest this big normally. Okay, look, the other ones were fair. That was fair, okay? The other ones are fair game. This one, I mean, although I did draw it, no. That's not what I normally draw. Everything else fair game. This one, no. Put those things away. I know they're just a little bit large. I'll hold them, of course. Look, maybe they're actually just water. Maybe they're just water balloons, though. Maybe they really aren't part of her body. They could just be water balloons. Extra large. Hello, Amma. Why? How did you just spawn because of... You can't just spawn randomly. Pretend you're always here. That's not how this works. By the way, why is the god of single people putting her butt in her... Okay, see what had happened here, okay? What had happened here? What I did was I drew two poses. I drew this pose first, and then I drew this pose. And then what had happened was... They could... Look, okay, this one really was a coincidence, okay? This one and this one... Okay, no, this one is a coincidence. This one, though, this is a coincidence, okay? I did not mean to do this. It happened like that. Yeah, the two drawings, they kind of meshed in that way. Similar to like this drawing. Like I was just drawing a torso, but then when I drew this drawing above it, it looks like there's like a woman going inside her skirt or dress or whatever this thing is. I didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened. My face, their collision. My face is the collision. Fair game. Fair. I mean, me personally... What? Never mind. What? Was it? What was I gonna say? I wasn't gonna say anything. Okay, hold on. Bring this there. Bring that there. These things are crazy. Every time I look at them, it's just... They're larger than her head. So many questionable things happening on that page. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was, I wonder what was happening in chat when you drew them. Well, you can guess. Eating the booty like groceries. Shira truly is a poet. I think I should learn from Shira. I'm back. Welcome back. Can I go to bring in her face? I mean, yeah, her head. Not too small. Too big is what I meant to say. That's so beautiful, Shira. Shira truly is a... yeah, inspirational. I aspire to be as eloquent and poetic as Shira. I'd make my parents so proud. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to look away until the exaggerated unspeakable is put away. You can't. Oh, you can. Oh, from my angle, I can't see it because my arm is blocking it. But yeah, okay, wait, here, there. They're put away now. It's gone. Don't worry. Exaggerated unspeakables aren't real. They can't hurt you. They don't exist. How do I? Okay, so her arm is supposed to be coming around here. You do as well? Yes. We should all aspire to be just like Shira. Hello, Barrel Table. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I don't really care about that. I'm just gonna give her her hips. Bring that there. How are you doing, Barrel? How are you doing, Barrel? You doing good? Having a great time? Did you draw today? Did you go to the park? Did you fall down the stairs? Okay, there you go. Bring that there. Put that there. I'm gonna just... yeah, I guess that's how it works, right? They're not... Is that a duck? Duck... oh, yes, that is a duck. Yes. Tis a duck. You know, the only issue with me blocking the exaggerated unspeakables with my hand is I don't want to smudge it. I found that rude, Denise, after I told you my grandma fell down the stairs yesterday. Dang. That's tough. I was just asking if she Barrel fell down the stairs. That's all I was asking. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you took it that way. Now I don't have to take any accountability. Ah ha ha. I love not having accountability. It's my favorite thing. I did not fall down the stairs. Did you fall up the stairs? Did you have an incident on the stairs? Emma, why are you here? Emma's always been here in our hearts. Sideways. Ah, I see. A little bit tricky. That's actually pretty impressive. I commend you, Barrel. Yeah, that's Lee. Any tips and tricks on how to draw simplified, well-shaped bodies? I kind of want to get info regarding bodies and anatomy more. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, to do just that thing, just that as well. Let me see. I can try. I could try to do that. Give me 1 second. I can try to draw a simplified body. Got kind of bored, so yeah. Oh, yes. I mean, okay, let me see. When I'm drawing a body, I was currently following the Morphose book technique. Oh, I don't know what that is. Draw an exaggerated body. Last time I did that, it went a little bit sideways, or rather, they were popping out the top of the turtleneck. What? Anyways, here, let me try and draw a simplified body. Right, let me do this again. So when I'm yeah, so I guess I kind of just start with these circles. I don't know how to explain it. They're kind of like these cube, these like cylinder cube hybrids is kind of what they are. Give the body a top hat. Let me see. I'm just gonna bring that there. I usually always mark the crotch with a circle just to be able to bring everything together. Up to that. Bring the leg there. So I'm gonna draw a body and then I'm gonna try and simplify it to see what it actually is that I'm doing. Oh, let me just bring in the legs, hair. Okay, cool. That's where that is. I'm gonna bring, so the head is probably gonna be somewhere up here. Oh, we're gonna bring the leg in actually. Here. That's actually smart. Fun fact, this might just be my drawing lesson for today. Oh boy. Well, I hope it helps. I'm gonna bring this in here. Bring the neck in. Okay, so let's say, okay, I think I messed something up here. I might have messed something up. Ignored that. Did you do the promised left ankle reveal? I didn't promise anything. No, I didn't promise left ankle reveal. Unless if you guys can find the clip where I promised the left ankle reveal for 5K, then sure. But I don't think I did. Yeah, something went wrong here. I think I'm gonna just bring that in. Bring in the hips a little bit, something like this. Bring that in, and then I'm gonna simplify it. So I actually know what I did because I'm very bad at talking while I'm doing stuff. It was the third to sixth stream. Yeah, I need a clip. Okay, cool. Let's just say it's that. That's essentially it. So now, if I were to like just bring this over, I think it just essentially be something like, yeah. I mark, so like this intersection between the two bodies, I just mark it with like this circle. It helps me like find the actual plane of like, it's like the inside plane, the underneath plane. The bottom plane is what I'm trying to say. I'll bring this here. The crotch was a round hair-ish. And then just gonna bring this here. Bring down the bottom plane. Are you discrediting witness testimony? You're not gonna reveal your ankle for 5K? Huh? I never said I don't think I said I will. If I did say that I would, then I will. But I don't think I did. I need proof. I need proof of my words. And then the legs connect kind of like this, I suppose. Insane reveal proposal? You said more than once, in fact? I said 10K. 10K right angle reveal. The legs are also just cylinders. I love how George came out of nowhere. George is always here. Lurking. Drawing. I definitely just changed the pose. Hold on, let me bring the pose back in. Oh no, I made it difficult to look at. You have art tips? Is that a parrot? It is in fact a parrot. I'll bring in these form lines for the legs just so it's easier to actually see what's happening. Ankle reveal? Hello, Nikolai. Yes, they want an ankle reveal for 5K. They said I said that. I don't think I said that, but if I did say that, then I'll do it. Give the parrot a top hat? Nah. I'm keeping that parrot just the way he is. He's perfect the way he is. Hold on. Bring that in. Okay, bring that in as well. Bring that in as well. Okay, cool. So I guess this is probably one of the most simplified ways I can actually just say that I do the body. The crotch is somewhere here. I was trying to mark it. I'm just gonna bring in the center line. As bad as Medieval Maidens? Oh. And then I essentially just bring this in just to help with the visualization of where the hips are. So I guess this is essentially the what the hell is wrong with me? The simplification. What is a simplification? That's what I was trying to say, simplification, and that's not a word. Okay, there. Yeah, I suppose the body would be something like this. Simplification, yes. Are you in a random person's walls, Jotaro-ron? That's illegal. You have to be at least have to be in someone's walls that you know. Otherwise, you will go to jail. I think that's slightly incorrect, but hey, it's cool. Hey, what are your favorite series, animated or not? ReZero, Attack on Titan, Summertime Rendering. I've answered this a lot. I can't remember again. You know, Call of the Night was pretty good. Call of the Night. Frieren, Diligencia Dungeon. Lord of the Mysteries is pretty good right now. That's what I'm watching currently. Going to random people's roles are very fun. Is very fun. Well, you know, you get a pass, Nikolai, but Jotaro-ron doesn't because I don't know. I don't actually know. Just because. There's a Demon Slayer movie in September? Nice. Someone said that already though. I think I just forgot. I'm not gonna be watching it though because I haven't caught up to Demon Slayer. I need to catch up to Demon Slayer before I watch that. The main arc will be in September. I see. What episode am I on? I finished the Swordsmith Village arc, and then I didn't catch up. So anything after the Swordsmith Village arc, I haven't watched. There's another season or something like that. I actually don't know what season it was. I think it was like the Hashira training arc or something like that, or something else. But whatever that was, I didn't watch it. $2,029? What? I saw manga books, but I got too lazy to read them. Hey, don't spoil anything, Jotaro-ron. Sir, would you rate the Swordsmith Village arc from 1 to 10, honest? If the Tengen arc... Okay, well, I think the Tengen... No, was the Tengen arc the best one? Was the Entertainment District arc the best arc? Or was it Rengoku's? I'd rate Rengoku / I'd rate the Entertainment District arc like an 8 out of 10. I'd rate the Swordsmith Village arc like a 6.5 maybe. Anyways, yeah, don't spoil Jotaro-ron. I'll have to time you out if you do. Yeah, that guy was a fraud, though, in fact. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Everything's chill. Okay, well, yeah, this is essentially how I simplify the body. I need to... Okay. Time to move on to a different drawing. I'm gonna draw. What am I going to draw? What pose? I'll just pull up. Hey, hello, Emperor Pig. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I'll draw that, I guess. Just do that. Well, okay, I say that. Let me move on to this. Let me just go back to this page then. To bring that in. Did you say Akaza might be worse than Mahito? What are you on about? Mahito's from JJK on Jujutsu Kaisen. Did you just say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Did you say Shrek? Okay, let me bring that in. Gonna drop that down. Well, okay, let me bring her neck down actually more. Her neck's there. I'm gonna bring her shoulder in there, maybe? Wrap that there. Can you give her 4 shoulders? Actually, yeah, this character does have 4 arms. Well, I mean, yeah, at least this form of her does, so. I mean, with 4 arms, you kind of do need 4 shoulders. Now being more for real, any guidance to drawing here? Like if you have a head, I'm just gonna bring that like that. Do that like that. Okay. I'm just gonna give eyes. Smiley face. Okay, cool. It'll give an air. Okay, cool. And then let's do another face over here. So this face will be the simplified version when they should both be pretty simple though. Hair isn't too complicated. Add a top hat. Hold on, I'm cooking. Okay, cool. So now, if I'm drawing hair, let me just do a simple hairstyle like this. Something like that. Although I'm being purposely messy so I can like simplify it into something that's easier to understand. If I have hair like that, to simplify it, I would simply so essentially, I start like from somewhere in the middle. Can you draw Rengoku? No, I don't wanna. No, anyways, so I start with these simple shapes. Like, for instance, this shape right here, the middle bang, let's just call it that, can be simplified into like this triangular shape. They all come from the middle. I do have, to be fair, I have a video on drawing hair. I have a video on me drawing hair. So if you want like a better, probably, well, not, if you want another like more concise version where I kind of did plot it out more, it's there. I think I like the way I did it there than here. Then, so all the hair kind of springs from this center area, this line essentially. And this, like this hair, can be represented as this like sheet. So you can imagine the hairs are like like sheets of paper or something like that. I've heard an artist describe it as that. So these like sheets of hair are framing the face. Give her a beard. Busy. So I'm gonna bring this in. Okay, so we have like this shape here now. And that's basically it. So after you have like the simplified shape, you just go and you cut out shapes of it. So like if you have like this piece, like the hair, like a sheet of hair like this, you'll then go in and just add some more detail, or you could even then you can like come in, I can add a piece that's coming off of it. I'm doing this with pen too, so it's so if you have like this hair, like this, I guess it's the hair that frames the face. You can come in there, you can add another one that comes out there. Here's good and all, but her face is priceless. I know, look at her. She's chill. Give her a beard, fine, I'll give her a beard. No, it just kind of looks like a guy now. Just a guy with long hair. You can always add some extra bits coming off. Well, with a little modification to how it actually connects and stuff. Knuckle out. First looks like Diavolos for real. Diavolos? Who? Someone draw Rengoku and send it to the art channel? Emma, we need the 5 yeah, we need that. You can't just pretend like you didn't find it. Did you find it or not? Anyways, yeah, here is just drawing a simple shape like so, and making it into something that looks more interesting, like so. Essentially, I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna go through 13 hours of him drawing. Aha! So you admit that it never happened. That's not what you said. How did this come out? Oh, it came out from the back. Okay, hold on. These things are coming out? How? How are these things coming out? Why is everyone bald? What are you talking about? No one here is oh yeah, that's true. Maybe you should join the party. Shira has lots of hair, or fur and hair. Hair and fur. Shira has everything you need. No, the Korean guy is also bald. Spiky and exaggerated hair. I do like the shape design of Shira's hair. I tend to like hair that like curls upwards. As you can see from the other OC. Where is she? As you can see from her. Although her hair is not as exaggerated as Shira's. Some goes down, some comes up, but I do like hair that is kind of like Shira. I guess I'll just leave it on this page. Oh, that guy's profile picture? Yes, me too. You're back? Welcome back, Lily. How many OCs do you have? Around 100, perhaps? Who is that with the yellow name? That's me. You like hair that defies gravity? Yes. It's more interesting that way. Thank you? No problem. Unless you weren't talking to me. In that case, still, you're welcome. I mean, when you say OCs, essentially what I have is essentially a story. Like, I can, like, if I had enough time, or rather, if I put enough effort into it, I could have turned it into a manga. I can turn it into a manga. Hello, Cappuccino. Hey, it's me, Art of Singularity, and welcome to my new video. In this video, I draw. What do you prefer more, men OCs or women OCs? Hold on. I like the men. I like the men more, obviously. Come on. Don't be a goofy goober. Who's that in the hood? That guy doesn't have a name. That's what I'm saying? I know, right? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait. Bro went through 5 pages to find a man? I don't know what you're talking about. It was unlucky. I just got unlucky. Oh, turn you back over there. There you go. Okay, let me make her head smaller, because, yeah, I need to make her head slightly smaller. That looks better. That looks better. Okay, cool. I like how that turned out. Okay, that's better. You said that last time it took you a couple pages to find a man. What? No. What? There's a man right here. Yeah. Man right there. I guess I could go to any page and I could find a man. Don't hold me to that, though. Please don't hold me to that. I can't be caught in a lie that easily. It'd be so unfortunate. Barely a man? False. Definitely a man. Bangchan? No. Alrighty, let's draw. So I bring that over there. The chest comes here, wraps around there, put it like there, like that. We're gonna bring this over here. I'm Jungkook. Jungkook. Or Youngkook. Or Hungkook. Or Bungkook? Either way, he cooks, I suppose. I'm gonna bring her arm over here. Okay, well, so I'll bring one arm over here so I can have room for the other arms. I'm gonna bring another arm here. I'll have her... I'm not doing this again. I'm causing trouble. Oh, you know, it is on my mind. I do need to find... I do need to find a way to fix the Shira drawing. It is bugging me, the back of my mind. I said not to hold on to the past, but this one, I can't let this one go. I actually can, but it should be a simple fix, so it shouldn't be too difficult to fix. Bring that there, bring you in, probably just bring that like that. We're gonna wrap that around there, give her this band that connects the two things. I'm gonna try, but try is all I'm going to do. If I fail, I fail. It might be a little complicated to fix. I spent a lot of time like messing around with drawing the crotch, and it definitely was definitely difficult. I met like I moved it up, I moved it down. I could not find a right position for it. I mean, it's obvious where the position should be, but in the moment I was struggling. It's very unfortunate. Give her a mustache? No, I don't think I will. I'm gonna bring this in, out, in. Do a digital stream? I can't. I don't have the... My phone... I mean, no, my laptop will die. I tried to do a digital stream on... Well, you were there. You were there for the digital stream on Discord. It did not go well. For me, at the very least, it was laggy. You put a phone in front of your laptop? That seems... I mean, yeah, it would work. It's just... I could do that. It's just... I mean... I certainly can, actually. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But still, it's gonna be kind of... It's gonna look bad. You're not gonna be able to see the details. What's the point if you can't see the details? Plus, I can't do a digital stream today at the very least. Or maybe tomorrow. Most of the drawings I'm doing right now are... Probably not, like, definitely I can't show the Shiro one, obviously. Shiro one, not able to be shown. I mean, kind of, but not really. The other one I'm doing can't be shown. One of them can be shown and the other one can't, so. It's... Yeah, either way, no. Why not? Various reasons. You know why I can't show the Shiro one, though. Well, that's a pretty cool statue. Okay, bring in her eyes. Bring in her face. Although I have been working on skin rendering. That has been going interestingly well. Can you draw Kaizen from Jujutsu? Ah, yes. Kaizen. I love Kaizen. I love when in Jujutsu Kaisen, the main character Kaizen says, "It's time for me to Jujutsu all over the place." Is it because of the big crouch? Yeah, mostly. I'm gonna be finagling with like trying to fix that in any case. So yeah, on YouTube is like I can't do it on YouTube for sure. And the Shiro one is probably one of the most, or one of, it's more tame than the other drawing. Well, I say more tame. It's more, it's less. There's less. The Shiro one actually at least has clothes. If you can call them clothes. Let me fix this book again. What did you draw? I drew stuff. As always. Go in the hole. Why are you fighting me? Just go in the hole, stay in the hole, and we'd be great. But no. Why are you fighting me on this? Your entire job is to stay in the hole. Why are the spiral? The spirals are not working. I'll have you know. The spirals are fighting against me. It's supposed to... It's okay, hold on. How do I fix this? It must be difficult to make a... Is it really that difficult to make a spiral notebook in which the spirals don't come out? You must know. I drew stuff and stuff. Yeah, whatever. I tried. Back. Wait, what? How am I on this page again? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I drew stuff. I always draw stuff. What can I? When do I not draw stuff? Come back down. Okay, there you go. Bring in her marking. Her other marking. I could give her her normal cut like this, or I can give her, yeah, I'll give her that. Just to show off her other eye. Okay, there we go. Bring in her eye. Bring in her eye. her eyebrows. Bring in her hair. More hair. The thing that goes around her neck, don't even know what it is. It's really just a connection point for this cloth. Bring out her arm. Hair. Bring out hair stuff. Bring in her arm. Your crush ever laughs at you? Just tell them don't laugh or I'll turn your ha-has in reverse. Think positive. What? That was a new, huh? What if I start saying, what? Instead? Saying, what? Is not the same thing as saying, huh? It's not, it's different. The, huh, is, I think it's more iconic. Wait, how much does this cover of her chest? Because I think I need to make this cover her chest more. But I like the huh? Yeah, me too. That's why I'm not changing it. I need to bring this there. You know what? How do I fix this? More cloth. This is always something I try to figure. I'm struggling with when I'm drawing her top. Sometimes I don't put enough cloth, so I have to go back in and put more, or else it just won't cover her. In belly button, hips. Bring that in. Is she bald? For now. Bring in that. Bring in that. Her hand is hair, so I'll just do that, I suppose. Are you bald, Emma? You seem like the type to be bald, I think. I don't know how many OCs you have at this point. I mean, you need a lot of OCs if you have a story. They'll have multiple versions? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, but, I mean, that does, they count as the same OC. I'm not counting those as separate OCs. They're the same. They just have different designs is all. And most of the OCs that have different designs are just, are gods, usually. It's usually the gods only that have multiple designs. Obviously, humans can't shapeshift. Say, it's really only the gods that have different designs. The gods aren't even really... Most of the gods are not main characters, except for the god of anti-life. She is definitely in... Wouldn't that be confusing? Not really. Most of the gods have... Like, most of the gods that have different forms have similar, like they have tells that makes you know who they are, like, what they are. Like, for instance, this god always has these markings on her... Okay, except for her, I forgot it. They always have markings. She always has markings on her cheeks that run down like this. Kind of like, it's like she's crying, but not. And she usually always has this horn on her head. So, no matter what form she has, she's always going to have some sort of marker that signifies that it's her. Same with the god of anti-life. She has these markings on her cheeks that are usually always in the same area. She has the same design. They have the same motifs. Strongest OC. My strongest OC is... the strongest one is probably... If I can find her... Yeah. Strongest one is her. Probably. Well, I mean, other than, like, the strongest, like, human-ish character is her. Because she rewrites reality. Yeah, so that one rewrites reality. You saw Tatsumaki? Did you really? I don't think I have Tatsumaki here. Not in this. I don't have Tatsumaki in this book, no. The guy in the tie? Yes. So if not for the horn, they would have looked similar face-wise. Yeah, this character tends to have the similar face design anyways. So it's mostly easy to tell her apart, even if she doesn't have the horn, but the horn is like a dead giveaway. I don't have Tatsumaki here, no. Not in this book. Probably in a different book. If you're talking about the one that I drew a long time ago, then, well, yeah. Is Bang Chan, Han, Lee, No, and Felix there? No. Right, okay, so her hand is hair. Or one of her hands is hair. So I'm gonna bring her hand like that. Maybe bring that in. We're gonna bring down the Where are they? They're not in that book. They're in a different book. The one Bang Chan, Han, Lee, and Felix. Well, did I draw Felix? I actually don't know. Can you do the book that you just opened showcase? I saw something that I want to see again. Okay. Where? What? What Tatsumaki? There's no Tatsumaki here. Which page? I don't even know what you want. You have to specify which drawing you want so I can actually find it. But I don't know which one you want. Just go through the book. Okay. One page. Did I do this page already? Another page. Another page. Oh, ignore that. That's unimportant. I made her head too small for her body is essentially what happened with that one. This page. Yes, I'll ignore that 100%. Yes, please do. And there goes my light. Still no Tatsu, because there's no Tatsumaki in this book. There's no Tatsumaki here. You do understand, Amma. Amma, yeah, that is the girl you drew. You don't understand, Amma, that in this book, this is a book of OCs. There are no other characters. There's no other, there's only OCs in this book. There is no established characters from like other franchises. Hair, it's only OCs. You're not gonna find what you're looking for. Do a stream where you draw requests? Yeah, but that's no fun. I saw a girl with Tatsumaki cloth, green. Tatsumaki clothes, green. I don't have a green Tatsumaki girl in here. I don't think so. Are you hallucinating? I definitely don't have any characters with the Tatsumaki clothes in here. And this is the final page. This is the very first page. Check the other book. This book is the most recent book. This book literally barely has anything. We have the Yuri page, as they've dubbed it. With the ramen noodle girls, I guess. We have this page. Again, no Tatsumaki. This page is the page I was doing. No Tatsumaki. This page, no Tatsumaki. And the final page of this book, whatever the heck this is, also no Tatsumaki. No matter which way you try and you slice it, there's no Tatsumaki. You were mistaken, sadly. Do I have any books I've recently opened? No. No, I have not. I've only been opening these two books. Look, it's 2B though. 2B though. 2B though. Okay, cool. What do I do with this hand? Maybe I can bring her hand up here. So bam, bam. So I bring her hand right here. I can bring her hand like that. Maybe I can. Don't know what she's pointing at, but hey, it's cool. Am I hallucinating? Yes, you are. I mean, there was a girl with like a green outline, but no Tatsumaki, no. I'm sure there was. I'm sure there might have been. No, there's no girls with green outlines in here. I think all the girls that are in here would mostly have. I don't think we have a girl with a green outline. Yeah, no. Oh. Unless you're talking about this one, but still, this one does no Tatsumaki. No. I think that was her. Wait, what? Her? Tatsumaki outfit, girl. No, it was in the middle. Not this page, right? Yeah, I cannot find it. Well, I tried. Where the heck is... Where's the one where she's pointing at the... whatever, I'll leave it here. I give up. Let me try that. Let me go back. Okay. Yep, no Tatsumaki. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, with the characters, they mostly have the same character design. Like, even throughout their form. So it should be mostly easy, especially in color. It'll be easy to tell. I made her horn a little bit too large. Do you remember that's the only Tatsu... No, it's not... Yeah, I only drew 2 Tatsumakis ever in my life. Yeah, I remember a muscular one. She's back in the old book, wherever that one is. It's somewhere around here. Of course I remember that one. That's in the same book with the muscular Miku. Okay, let me bring this in. Bring that down. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna just connect this there. That should be good enough. Did you say imagination? Who has imagination? There's no one with imagination here. Okay. And then, oh yeah, and then I have to bring out her, whatever the heck these things are. They're not ponytails. Hello, my toys and dolls. I'm gonna despawn to do something for 20 minutes and maybe check back. Okay, the stream will probably be done though, because the stream is about to be finished in about 10 minutes, or no, in about 5 minutes. Well, depend. It'll be finished after I finish this character. I'm back. Dennis Oil Up. Oh no. I go and everyone comes back. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. So, okay, so first I'm gonna get that other video done. My brother's using his communication device. I see. Okay, then I'll stay. Yes. All right then. Yeah, I should be back. You're back? Welcome back. Screen Hermit. Yeah. So in this order, I'm probably gonna try and fix this Hero drawing first. If I can't, then I can't. If I do, then I do. After that, I will maybe finish a couple other drawings or work on a couple other drawings. Then I'll get the video done, and then I should sleep. It's getting kind of late. has a bunch of words. You should sleep soon. I should. I'll sleep at around 10. If I sleep soon, then I won't get to do any drawings. I still have that drawing, the other drawing with the pose that I want to do. The pose that I want to do, the Vaporeon pose. Which is kind of complicated because there's a bike involved, which is an object. And objects are difficult. Also, I was I was looking at that drawing, seeing if I could like figure out how the pose actually works. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it might be like AI. There are a couple things that don't make sense. Like the bike construction itself doesn't really make sense. Like obviously it might just be that the artist made a mistake, but it looks like AI. I mean, I'm still gonna use it. It's still a cool pose though. Ah, yes, I see you like that one. Yes. Still a cool pose though, so I'll try. It's a very complicated it's mostly complicated just because of the what's it called? The bike. The bike is really the difficult part. And because the bike isn't actually correctly it's not correctly drawn, like that's not how a bike looks. It's not how a bike is constructed. Oh, well then yeah. Well then yeah. Well yeah, I'm sure I'm sure the artist can make mistakes. I have made plenty of mistakes, so fair. But yeah, really good pose. So I'm gonna try it. Hello, Shirez. As underage teenager, I'm way too addicted to my 70-year-old bro's zins. What is that? Yeah, sure. Where did you find that? Where did you find that artist? Oh well, to be fair, I found that artist on Twitter. I was like, does this guy have any more like god level poses? Actually, no, that's not why. I was actually trying to see if the person is AI, like if it's an AI artist or not. That's really why I was looking. Because the further I looked into the drawing, I was like, no, this doesn't make sense. This isn't supposed to be there. If that's there, then that can't be there. I was going full detective mode. Does Shira just have peak art hidden? Does Shira have a vault of art? My crush says I'm trash, but trash gets taken out. Pick me up at 8. Don't call me Michelangelo, but that is your name, Michelangelo. Goodbye, Ricky. I in fact have a vault. Okay, makes sense. I suspected. Draw Ayata more? Honestly, I would like to. You have a vault of sexy art. I suspected as much. Shira has been keeping gold, hoarding gold like a dragon. Or I guess a cat in this case, I suppose. Yeah, I would like to do that. Did you know that Laxu Ayata is also the god of anti-life too? Did you know that? You didn't know that. Haha. More lore. Now, see, that is a character change. It would make sense if you like that one for sure. You wouldn't know. Her entire like body is different, so that one's fair. It's more of a monster version. It's more of a monsterized version of her, but I do like her. I do like that, so I will do that. We don't see Laxu at all. Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna change it, but I was like, yeah, I was gonna change the page, but I got lazy and didn't change the page. Is this the page? My OC claps yours? Maybe. This character, you know, her. It's really her. Why does Marcel from Discless in Dungeon have so many great expressions? Because I actually don't know. She really does. I think I found the same expression sheet of on Pinterest as yours. Draw more femboys, dude. You said draw more, but I don't really draw femboys. So by saying more, I don't know what you're saying. I don't really draw femboys at all in the first place. There's not much more to draw. Okay, I think I should be done with her soon. Let me just finalize. Wait, where the Where did my pencil go? Oh, that's where my pencil went. Okay. They're all femboys? That would be a plot twist. That would be a plot twist, actually. You thought I was drawing women the entire time? No, I was drawing men. Feminine men. Fememboys. Fememboys? What is fememboys? Okay, cool. I'll bring her in like that. Add some extra. Well, I guess it'll be difficult to see the eyes there. Gotta go. Good night, George. Okay. Good night. I'll be joining you. Well, I won't be joining you and going to sleep. I don't know if you're going to sleep though, but I will be joining you and leaving. Fememboys. Feminine boys. No, feminine boy. Yeah. I think she's doing the absolute cinema pose, but only with her two. Yeah, I'll have her do the absolute cinema pose, but only with her two back arms. Eminem boys. Yes. Bring that there. Well, I guess you can't really see the other arm, so it'll be like that. Femboys, art of singularity. Fememboys, art of singularity. Yes, Michelangelo. Yes, indeed. Okay, let me turn the hand over there. Something like that, and then I'll bring this over here. Connect these two fingers, or break apart these two fingers. Bring that one in. Art of singularity. Yes, I love when I said. That was my favorite quote. Hold on, let me bring that in. Smash feminine femboys. Yes. Wait, what? No, wait, hold on. I was saying yes to you. Yes, you could do that. Not me. I fell for a trap. I fell for a trap. Was that a double entendre? Was there a hidden meaning there? Michelangelo hits harder than my dad's belt? I've heard that before. Wait, you fought Michelangelo before? All right. Close enough. I mean, by close enough, I mean we're basically done. I thinketh that I'm going to be finishing the streameth innings sooneth. Wow, that red is quite red. The stream will be finishing. Who fought Michelangelo? I mean me. Yes, you. Godspeed, good Dennis. Yes, you too. Godspeed to you. 2 arms, twice the fun? Indeed. I will be moving on. Yes, I will be finishing the stream now. May thee find rest at an opportune. Wait, no, I lost your time. Yeah, opportune time. Yes, you too. Good night, guys. Good night, Screen Hermit. Good night, Shiraz. Good night, Shira. Good night, Jotaro. And Michelangelo. And yeah, George is already gone. All right, and Cappuccino. Yes, alrighty. I'll see you guys later. Well, I'll be in Discord in any case, so I guess goodbye.